Dark Souls OTS.
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls OST is an interesting choice for the session that we're about to have. So we're gonna get started. Who did I say had recap?
I miss hearing that.
Good
Every time I
question.
hear that, I hear Dark Souls ODST, and now I'm imagining just an armored suit falling from the sky.
Actually, it looks like my husband has the recap for this session.
Does he? Oh shit.
Because I wrote it down in the recap section.
Isn't it? Okay, I was gonna ask, isn't it so fun to say?
Mhm.
Isn't it so fun to say?
You're goddamn right it is. I love being able to say, let me go ask my
You better have
husband.
taken notes.
And then say, you know what? My husband said no. When in reality,
Yep.
I didn't say a damn thing to Liam. Liam just looked at me, and then I answered for myself. So, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get to say my wife.
Oh,
Do you
God, is
beat
your
Liam?
mic
I'm sure you
behaving?
do. I think. Wait, talk, Liam.
Huh?
Oh, you just muffled. I'm sure he's
He's very
getting closer to his mic.
Ooh, did you guys
You know
hear
what?
that Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 might be getting a remaster?
It's
God,
already
if only they'd
confirmed.
come out with a new game.
They're already working on 5 as well. They've already confirmed all of it.
Wait, what?
New Vegas, Fallout
Yeah,
3
hold
are
on.
both getting remastered, and then they're working on Fallout 5.
Yeah, God.
Elder
You know what
Scrolls
I would-
6 is never coming out.
Actually,
Yeah,
No, it's
yeah.
actually,
not, no.
news on that. There is
There's gonna be more
a
trees.
belief that they have leaked it. They've
Oh,
leaked
shit.
the
Say I
release
thought
date
so.
during the last
Right.
video.
Yeah.
Everybody
they
were
said
saying
it's
that
gonna
there's
be
gonna be more trees.
2027.
The only thing we actually know is that there's going to be more trees. That's the
Yeah.
only information we have.
Kenny Austin did a whole thing about Skyrim trees, and then Todd Howard was like, yeah, there's going to be more.
Yeah.
I remember seeing somewhere that the Fallout New Vegas and 3 remasters were supposed to shadow drop like the Oblivion one did in like 25 something days. So
I wouldn't.
So
is
I
this
don't
like
know about the
remaster?
shadow drop. I just know that they're working on the remasters.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just listen.
It-
I just want
yeah.
New Vegas. All right, give me. I want to go gambling again.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Let's
but
go
is this like Fallout New Vegas remaster in which they actually, implement like the mods and stuff that actually make it playable, or am I going
Probably
to
not.
run into one of those bugs that just break the game?
Dude,
Like
it's
I
one
said,
of those
let's
things
go
where if you play
gambling.
New Vegas, like, you just have to accept the fact that it is going to crash every 40 to 50 minutes, like, at
Well,
least.
Yeah.
So
Especially
what
once
makes me
you reach the
scared
strip.
is it's not they're trying to cut Obsidian out,
Oh, I
so
didn't see
it's
that part.
remastered by Bethesda. So
Huh.
take
Oh,
New
no.
Vegas with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Maybe I buy
Wait,
Fallout 3.
wait,
They've
You walk
always
into
been
that
salty about how well New Vegas did, and it wasn't a Bethesda title.
Yeah.
That bodes well.
Honestly, they should just give Fallout to Obsidian and just fund them because they would. Good soup.
You walk into that one trap in the Lonesome Road DLC where the three death claws spawn in
Oh, fuck
inside the
that
bus,
place.
and you have to,
Fuck that place.
Ah.
Not again. Not again.
you turn around and the game just freezes with the death claw face right in front of you.
Ugh.
Oh, I
Yeah,
hate Cazadors so much more than Deathclaws, though.
agreed. Fuck the cows.
Yeah, Cazadors just I can't hit them ever.
Yeah, right? It's like, why are you small and fast? Just stand still.
Wait, talk again?
Ah!
Okay, you sound a lot
He
better.
lives!
Okay, and now Dylan's gone, but that's fine because we can still do the
Ah,
recap.
yeah.
So, we're going to get started. I am recording, yes, C. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So, Liam,
Yes.
Erica, would you mind recapping the current events for us?
In character, right?
Yeah, of course.
So for the in-character recap, there is simply one phrase. These idiots are going to get us all killed.
Excellent. 10 out of 10. Accurate recap. Can we have a real
job.
recap from you now?
As for the real recap, we traveled into the desert, a vast and empty desert of white sand,
Sandy place.
Quite fond of the sand.
full of pools of crystal blue water. And we came upon a massive hole in the ground with a ancient sandstone temple with a big statue. Conveniently, this statue also happened to have the relic that we were looking for embedded in its face. So, one of us, I can't quite remember
Nix.
who. I was gonna say I thought it was Nyx. Climbed up onto the statue, plucked the relic out, and then everything was fine, and we got to leave without anything bad happening.
Yep.
Except, the statue came to life and tried to murder us. We then spent several, rounds desperately trying to figure out whether or not we should fight or leave, and also getting thrown around the desert. Eventually, Erica noticed that there were things following them in the sand, and that these things were responsible for a lot of murder. So, in the hopes of creating a distraction, she agitated the ghosts that those things had murdered. Which led to literally fucking everything going wrong. As it turned out, that the things following us under the sand were actually lizard cultists that were worshipping the giant statue monster. Oh, also, very important to note that while we were fighting the giant statue monster, our good friend Rose
Damn it.
attempted
no,
to
no,
woo the beast
no.
with his incredible charisma.
You
Unfortunately, what he didn't realize was that the statue monster was in fact his long-lost mother.
Leave him out. Both sides of your pillow were hot.
You are... So, unfortunately, instead of being able to fulfill his Oedipus complex, we all had to fucking bail. Eventually managing to escape the desert, relatively unharmed. Relatively. Apart from Rose's trauma.
Mental damage.
It's fine, he'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
Which led to us making camp just outside the desert before returning to the village that we had passed through originally to discover that it had been, taken care of.
It wasn't completely on fire.
It wasn't completely on fire.
Wasn't it only, like half on fire?
We're just sociopaths.
Yeah, essentially. But, you know, we decided we'd let the Aegis take care of the demon problem that was in the town, and it turned out that they did that in a way that probably was not good at all. But the demon problem solved. So, yippee. And
I'm sure that won't have lasting consequences.
rather than deciding to go into the town, which probably would have ended in tragedy, we decided to continue our search, heading towards the waterfalls in the jungle to follow our next lead. And that is where we left off.
So we will pick up. Does anybody remember the specific details about where you're heading?
Those waterfalls.
In a direction.
In the Amazon, I do believe.
Does anybody remember the specific name of the place you were heading to?
No.
Wasn't it the waterfall?
Yes, the waterfall has a name.
It's named
Where
the
the fuck
water.
are my notes? Nope, that's not my notes.
For shame.
Shit. Shit.
So, you guys were given a riddle at the beginning, and the specific clue has mentioned a location for peace that is lost at the foot of vast roiling water. And due to some conversation that you have picked up from several of your compatriots that have joined your quest, i.e., Daniel and Feist, they have recommended that you go search Iguazu Falls. Iguazu Falls is on the border of Brazil and Argentina. So you guys have been walking for a hot minute. It's, even with the horses, going on probably a week. When finally you come to a town. And as you guys huddle, looking down upon this town, the feeling of humidity rising even more than usual. You guys will have a chance to do your notoriety rules. So, I am going to ask, do any of you want to gamble today?
I want to gamble.
If you would
Look at
like
this
to
gambler.
gamble,
Love gambling.
we are going to be doing our notoriety system. So I would recommend all of you look at your sheets, see where you are at,
Met one.
and keep in mind that you are allowed to either, 1, do a notoriety action, which will give you the chance to increase your notoriety, 2, attempt to pass some of your notoriety onto another person with counter rolls, or 3, you will do nothing. Also, since it has been a week, all of you are going to be subtracting 1 point of notoriety from your notoriety unless you're already at 1. You can't go below 1.
Would it be possible for me to take some notoriety from Glorp, perhaps?
You can't take notoriety from
Yeah.
somebody.
I
You
can give it to you.
Glorp, give me that.
Okay, but that means I have to come up with a thing. I can't just be like,
Cool.
"Here you go, buddy."
I'm aware. You're smart, you can figure that
Sure, sure.
Mwahaha.
I'd like to give some to him, I guess. I don't know.
So, the way that I've always had passing on notoriety work, you have the chance to counter roll each other. So, first thing you're gonna have to do is roll the notoriety roll, i.e. a d4, to see what number you get.
That's a 3. Oh, it's Allie, not me.
Hold
Sorry.
on. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
Let me
so
find
it's-
my
it's
D4.
Allie.
I like rolling the click-like dice.
One
Sorry.
second. I gotta find it. Because I thought I had it out, but I guess that I do not. Here, there's one. I haven't used this one in a while. I got a 3.
Okay, so you did get a 3. You have a chance to pass on 3 notoriety points. What exactly rumors or actions are you gonna do to try and increase Rose's notoriety?
Sure, because like last time, didn't we have to like, make a rumor or something?
Yep, so you can
Oh.
either try and spread rumors about Rose, you can do something that attracts attention to him, anything that you think would raise his notoriety specifically.
Okay. God damn it. I have no idea.
We can
dude.
come back to you if you need a minute to think.
Yeah, do that. Let's
Okay.
do that.
We will circle back to Squid Girl in a second. Does anybody else want to try and raise their notoriety or pass some on to a friend?
Is it still getting closer to the Halloween season, or is it getting further away from it at this point?
I don't remember what we decided last time you asked me that question. Does anybody remember what time of the year we said it? Well, I don't even know if we ever said.
I think we said it was like a week before Halloween last time. So
Yeah,
honestly,
I
I
remember
think
it being
now.
If a week has passed, then it's actually right now Halloween.
close.
Okay.
It's
If that's
Halloween.
the
It's
case, I'll stand by because
Halloween.
I genuinely don't remember.
Okay, if it is Halloween, then yeah, I'm going to raise my notoriety.
I'm just gonna write that note down. Oh, this is the wrong note pin. Hold on. It is Halloween for some reason. There we go.
For some reason.
There we go. It's top of my notes. So what are you going to do, Headless?
Since it is Halloween, this is the last time I'm going to even attempt to raise my notoriety, but I will attempt to raise my notoriety.
Okay.
Jack is just spreading rumors at this point because, like, we're in the middle of the Amazon forest. There's not a lot of people to talk to.
So
Or
because
show
this
up
is
for.
I have in my notes DM discretion for special circumstances, and I would consider you being a jack-o'-lantern and it being Halloween special circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of a D4,
Uh-oh.
you get to play with a D8.
Uh-oh.
So you have the chance to double your buff or get a new
Yeah.
buff on top of it.
Or get a massive debuff on top of all that.
Or attract a whole lot of attention to yourself.
Yeah. Okay. I made the roll.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 5. So,
Okay. So change your numbers. God bless.
okay.
With that roll, it's Halloween. Children in this village are running up to you. Before you even say what you're gonna do for notoriety, children are sprinting up to you, and candy is spilling out of their arms. You get an additional 5 pieces of candy to add to your collection. What are you doing
Alright.
specifically to raise your notoriety by 5 points?
Since it is Halloween season, Headless is just going to chase people until they reach a bridge.
Okay.
And Jack is going to laugh maniacally the entire time until they get to the bridge.
This town is wrapped with fear, but not completely unenjoyable. You notice that this village, a lot of them are, it's one of those things where they want to be scared. This is that season where they're enjoying the mirth, and so far, I mean, you haven't killed anybody. You're just terrifying everybody. And with your notoriety being here, sorry, I gotta figure out what your new buff is gonna be. I'll get back to you on your new buff in a second. Does anybody else want to change their thing? Do any rolls?
I mean, Erica's passive. She doesn't go and do shit unless somebody summons her.
Yeah, I'll make a
Kinda
roll to
how-
see if anybody summons you, to be honest.
That's how Cassian is. He's as needed type thing.
I will make rolls for both of you. Give me a second. Do you want a specific dice for either of your rolls?
No, not particularly.
Nah.
So Sorry, hold on. I'm double checking something.
Okay, that is great.
Sorry, give me just a second. Okay, sorry. I figured out your thing. It's in there, Phil. As for you boys' roles. I am? I'm not. I'm not muted. You just left the call. I was like, what are you talking about? I can literally see my mic level. You're literally not in the call. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Cassian. And... oh, Jesus, fuck. Jesus Christ. Both of you are being summoned. However, Erica, on your roll to see if somebody was gonna summon you, I critted. So, you're also playing Double Jeopardy. We will start with Cassian. Cassian, you are summoned by somebody in the village. It's Halloween night, and you know what? They're looking to make a deal. How do you show up? Do you have any flair to your entry to this home? Or are they specifically having to go to a crossroads to get you? Oh shit, did Cassian die?
I think Cassian died.
God
I
damn
can't
it.
believe Cassian's fucking dead.
That's why we can't have dice things.
But did you mean me? Because you did not say me at first.
I did!
No, I heard Erica. I swear to God.
I
No,
said Erica's getting
she
double
said-
jeopardy, but we're gonna start with Cassian.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not hear that nor register that part.
God
I
bless.
apologize. Okay.
Yes, we're starting
so-
with you. Somebody wants to make a
Okay.
deal, and they are trying
Okay.
to summon you. Do they have to specifically be at a crossroads to get you?
Yes.
Okay. So you feel a pull as the group has kind of split up a bit to go about their usual cryptid shenanigans. You feel a pull towards a crossroads out past the edge of town. It's deep in the rainforest. The trees are overlapping overhead, and it's very dark and very dim, and there's the lone light of a single lantern. And you see a woman standing there, holding the lantern, looking nervous, looking doubtful that this is even gonna work.
And where am I at? Just like off in the distance at the moment?
Yeah, you're with the group for the most part. You guys all kind of make a little base area where you're supposed to meet back up with each other.
Okay.
So from the base area, you know, you see that Squid Girl and Rose are off doing some bullshit. Headless is chasing people around, being charming. Erica and Daniel have snuck off to do some bullshit. I have no idea what Amaru's doing.
A whole lot of nothing.
Amaru and Feist are playing cards back at the meeting spot. You were kind of playing cards with them too, and totally not cheating.
Yeah, totally.
Until you got summoned.
How could I?
There's gotta be, like, what's the tell for when someone's trying to summon you? Do you have, like, something that, like, alerts you?
The glowing card.
You know, I'm gonna say the coin that I carry starts ringing. So think of Pieces of 8 from like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Like when it spins?
It'll start doing that like tinging sound. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are, Amaru, you and Feist are sitting there playing cards, totally not accusing him of cheating or anything. And all of a sudden there's a humming. It's very low. It's almost not noticeable. But Cassian immediately perks up.
Work call.
I
If
hate
you
when that
would
happens.
excuse me. Puts down like a straight flush on the table and walks away.
Tucks another card
damn it.
into his sleeve.
His entire hand is just aces.
Of the same
There are
suit, which is completely impossible.
Yeah.
There are currently 8 aces of spades.
Absolutely.
Flush 5, all aces.
100%. Cassian just smirks and walks away.
So actually, I'm gonna say they're kings, but if you look closely, all of them have like a demonic smile on them now.
They got the little
When as
tails.
before, yeah.
The spade is the demon tail.
This is the last time we use his cards.
Agreed. She also lays down 5 aces of spades. She lays down the same cards and looks at you.
Amaru just lays down a pair of 4s.
Complete trash.
I'm gonna need divine intervention next time.
Cassian, you head off into the darkness of the trees, and you are guided by the call of this lone lantern at the crossroads.
As he's walking away towards this crossroads, he lights up one of his cigars and kind of just disappears into the darkness before you. But as the scene pans to this woman, you can kind of see the smoke of the cigar on the air, and it starts to whisper in her ear, "So, something troubling you, young one?"
She looks around nervously and brushes a piece of hair behind her ear, and the lantern quivers, light dancing around you along the outlines of the trees. Go ahead and roll me your d4. That will determine what she asks of you.
I got a 2.
Okay, with the 2. She looks up at you, and her eyes are large, and you can see, despite her best efforts, there are the hints of makeup smears and tear stains. And she says, I need help. You're supposed to be able to make things happen like a wish, right?
Well, that depends, my dear, on entirely what you're willing to bargain with. And as he says bargain, he kind of manifests from the smoke behind her, kind of like holding her shoulders and whispering into her ear. So tell me, what are you willing to part with, and what is it you desire?
Anything. I'll do anything, please. It's just... He
Anything,
left
my
me.
dear. He left you. So love is what makes you call me tonight.
Don't say it like it's just slight. He means everything to me. That other girl, she has him under some kind of spell, I swear it. I just want him back.
Sometimes things aren't that easy. Sometimes we have to put in a little work of our own. As he flips his coin into the air and moves in front of her. So are you willing to put in the work?
Just name your price. There's gotta be something
The
you want.
price will come in time. You may not know what it is, but I'm willing to help you. Cracking a really big, like from ear to ear grin.
You mean you're gonna help me and I'm not even gonna know what you take? Sign me up. How does this work?
Excellent. So here's what's gonna happen. He like flicks his wrist and manifests a deck of cards in his hands. Everyone loves a game of chance. Just challenge this girl to one for the heart of your love. And then all will be yours. So, do we have a deal? Raising his hand up for a handshake.
She looks at your hand and looks at you and says, Challenger, what do you mean?
Well, I don't know. What game fights your fancy? 21, blackjack, hold'em.
I don't think
Even-
she knows how to play cards.
Cards. Let me think. Then maybe just a game of heads or tails. Putting the deck away and showing his cursed coin to her. How about that? For the heart of your love.
Okay. I can do that. She holds her hand out.
He shakes it. Excellent. And as they shake, he flips his coin.
Are you wanting her to call it?
Yeah.
She's gonna call tails.
Tails. Okay. I'm going to... I'll go ahead and manifest it 2 tails for her.
Okay.
What is that? That's a D20. What you want me to roll?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm curious.
I split it. I got a 10.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Okay, so with that roll, you yourself know that you have succeeded in winning this gamble.
Mhm.
She herself feels like she has succeeded in this gamble. And excitedly, she looks at you and she glances back at the village and grips the lantern eagerly and wants to run back to see what the results are.
And as she starts running away, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so as she's running away, a card starts to manifest in front of Cassian. But you can tell it's a queen face card who now strikes some resemblance to this girl that she's talked about.
Oh, I actually have a plan for you with those rolls.
Okay. All right, hit me with it.
It's not a queen. It is a king.
Okay.
It's a king of hearts.
Oh, I love it.
So
I was
you
actually gonna
get-
take her memory.
No,
I was gonna take her
no,
memory
it's gonna
of
be
him.
a lot worse. So with those rolls, you get a king of hearts, and
Oh yes.
for your bonus to your notoriety, since you're now sitting, I believe, at 5.
Uh,
So you had 3 to start with.
I had 4 to start with. You said take one away.
Yep. So you're at 3 now, and you rolled a 2, so that'll be a 5.
Okay.
So with a 5, you now have possession of a soul.
Mhm.
So with that, you will have advantage because of this person's trade.
Mhm.
You will now have advantage on melee attacks. Advantage to hit. And you watch as the girl runs back to the village. Runs to the home of this boy that she so pines after. And she opens the door and sees a woman standing there. And the woman presents her with a box, smiles at her, and walks out. And the girl looks confused as she looks after the woman who disappears out the door. And she looks down at the box in her hands and she feels something dripping onto her fingers. And as she opens it, she looks down to see the heart of the boy that she wanted. And you now have his soul. The soul of the village butcher. Congratulations.
Yay.
Squid Girl,
Hmm.
have you figured out what you're doing to try and raise Rose's notoriety?
Okay, so I want to talk to you about this. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, I know we're in the desert, but there are still little pools of water, correct?
You're actually in the rainforest now.
Sweet. Okay, it's better. All right. So, have you guys seen that? I don't know if you guys have seen. You know the video of the crocodile that's like laying on its back pretending it's drowning or some shit, or people said it's pretending like it's drowning to lure people in. Okay, so
Yes.
that's I'm gonna have him do that. I'm gonna have him pretend to drown to lure people in, and it's like, yeah, that thing, and then he drowns him.
So
That's
you're
the best.
convincing Rose to kill people?
Maybe. He said he ate babies last time, and then he reversed it, and he said I ate babies, and then I scared the shit out of everybody.
Oh,
but
my
I
Lord.
didn't
Okay.
eat any real babies. So
He requires
Are,
sustenance.
Rose, are you down with this?
Rose, she's a murderess. A
is
murdered.
Rose-
Maybe it's an accident though.
Is Rose participating? That's the first question I have.
Yes.
Rose, you
Okay.
are participating.
Innocence
Okay,
and
so
murder.
Rose, you're napping. You're napping in the water. You didn't want to be a part of this. You were minding your business. And then next thing you know, there's splashing coming into the water next to you. And people grabbing you, concerned, grabbing at your arms and your tail. And of course, the most obvious reaction for you is to bite first and ask questions later.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
So now there is a very large rumor about a water crocodile dragon thing
Joy.
that is pretending to play dead and then eating people. And your notoriety
sleep
has
in his
raised
bed.
by however much, I believe you
3.
rolled. 3, yeah. Rose, your
So
notoriety
from
goes
1
up
to a
by 3.
4?
And Squid Girl, because you are luring people to Rose, yours is subtracted by 3.
Maybe spectacular stuff like that.
Oh, fuck, did I miss?
He's the guardian of the Great River because he creates the problem and sells the solution.
I love how each of these things that everyone's doing is just confirming the rumors that Headless has about the importance of death, and everyone's just dying on their own.
And then Erica's gonna make a huge profit off of all the dead souls in the air. We'll get back to that in a minute, though. Amaro, you said you weren't wanting to do anything with your notoriety. Is that correct?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll for it.
See what
So
the fates say.
yeah, see if they want him to do anything. So, odd or even.
Let's go even.
They want me to do something.
Okay. And what, mayhaps, are you going to do that would draw attention to yourself, Amaru? You can also roll your d4.
Oh, yes. I'm thinking... Do you want to just give me a random task? Anything?
Let me think. Well, there is a girl in town who just got handed the heart of her lover, and you have a sneaky
Whoops.
suspicion that it's Cassian.
My bad.
I feel like Cassian's just standing there, like, flicking the coin up and catching it, and he kind of, like, hears her screaming, and he just goes, ooh.
She said anything.
So,
It's really your
DM, if
fault
you-
for not being specific.
I did say the heart of her lover. Was I not clear? Was that not understood?
The devil's in the details.
Truth.
The devil is, in fact, in the details.
So, if you want to have fun with this DM, you could do your pull your DM shenanigans. He will literally do anything they ask him of him.
Okay, DM shenanigans.
If you want to have fun.
DM shenanigans. Let me see here. It is Halloween.
Mhm.
You know what? The fates are speaking to you. They want you to start a coup
Oh.
in the village.
Oh,
The
crap.
fates are telling you that the leadership of the village, this ain't it. 100% not it.
Mhm. Ooh. Ooh. Have any other players done their notoriety thing? Not done their notoriety thing yet?
I'm waiting on Liam, who told me to do everybody else's first, because he went upstairs, I think.
Okay.
And
hold on.
Nyx, I have not done. I was gonna ask Rose, were you also going to do a roll of yourself, or are you just gonna take Squid Girl's pass?
How close is 4 to getting hunted down by the mob?
The max
again?
level is 15.
Fuck it, me ball.
Do you
Or
need a
just
minute
play
to
into
think,
the bit.
Dylan?
No. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. We can come back to you. Rose, go
Okay.
ahead and make me your notoriety roll.
Okay. That's a 1. Dang it. Dang it.
Ah, dang it.
I have
Rose.
the perfect idea for this. Hold on.
With your 1.
I need to. How do I fight? I can't download that. Damn it. Well, basically, I'm just gonna play into the bit more. Here, hold on.
He's still doing the drowning thing, but he's doing it in the French girl costume now.
No, well, okay, that's funny. Here, I'll just forward it to. I'll just send it to you. 1 second.
Oh god.
I hate to be this way, but can you please send me my character sheet again? I've lost it.
That's what I'm gonna
It's
do.
gone.
Just sometimes I'm randomly gonna.
Hold on. Let me copy link. And
dying.
then this.
Help.
Did
I
that
don't
work?
know where I put it.
It's on dock, so you should quick access it. Oh my
But
god!
it's not like I have.
I'm just gonna randomly do that sometimes.
Oh my god! I found it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was staring right at it.
Yeah, so not only does the crocodile dragon monster drown and eat people, but every once in a while He also dances with them, question mark. And not even all of them, just one specific guy who really calmed you down.
Oh my god, I love it.
Like, you went to go eat him, and then he just literally, like, rotated you like a quick trip taquito, and then started dancing with you, and you just let it happen.
You're like, oh, this is nice.
Idiot.
And then the man bowed to you and smiled and walked off. And you were like,
Bowed in the water.
man, yep, 100%.
Magic. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
He just dipped his head and bowed, and that was that.
I imagine Sebastian singing "Kiss the Girl" in the background.
Yes!
La 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 la, don't be shy. Da, 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 da.
Oh my god.
When I need to explore, I don't see anybody around in there.
Oh lord.
Hello?
Burn.
All of the dispatchers in the group sat up. Let's see. Dylan is still doing that. Rose just did his roll. Nyx, do you want to do anything with your notoriety? You were at 8. It is Halloween. For some reason.
It's Halloween. Oh, fuck yeah. I
It's
would love to do
Halloween
something
for
with
some
notoriety.
reason.
I would like to increase it if possible.
Okay, roll d4.
Hold up. I haven't had a chance to get my dice out yet. A D4?
D4, yep.
Shit, do I have one? There it is. 4.
You got. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay,
Alright.
what are you doing for max notoriety?
I would like to do like a sideshow.
Okay, what are you performing?
Juggling for the kids.
Okay. You are a professional. You're a professional at this.
Sorry. You knew where my mind was going.
I did, 100%.
Wow, I'm kind of.
Go ahead and raise your notoriety by 4 as people are like fleeing from Headless Jack's shenanigans and they're running straight into your sideshow because it's a lot more friendly. A lot more friendly.
A lot more friendly. Duty.
Hmm?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There you go.
I
did it.
will deal with that information in a minute. So, Nyx is performing a sideshow. Amaru's planning some sort of insurrection act. Rose is dancing. Headless is still chasing people. Squid Girl is leading people to Rose to be drowned, question mark. Cassian just made a absolutely fantastic deal that didn't end badly at all, and I now need Erica, if Erica is alive.
Is Erica alive, or is she like one of the dead people? Because she can see the dead.
I mean, technically she is of the living, she just has communion with the dead. I also just don't know where my husband is, to be honest with you. He returns.
He returns.
I'm back. But
Welcome
if
back.
if you wanted to do your thing first.
I think I'm ready. I had to write a bunch of stuff. And
Okay.
fill it out and get everything in order. Okay. He stands here. Let me get a right song. I know a good song. Secret Betrayal from Dark Souls 3. Wait, where is it? Come on. Fuck it. There it is. Okay. He stands atop would there be any central courtyard area in this village?
I'm sure. There's like a big
Yeah.
fire in the center that everybody hangs out around.
Okay. He will stand up in that area. Hold on, where is it? Alright. And he calls out, his demeanor completely changing from the way it normally is. People of this village, hear me. He waits for their attention.
You easily gather attention. There's a lot of weird shit happening in the village. Anything weird happens, they are paying attention.
be fair, what else are they doing, right?
You rise each dawn to fields you do not own, to laws you did not choose, to hunger that walks beside you like a faithful hound. You bow your heads not from faith but from habit, and habit is the cruelest chain ever forged. They call this order, they call it God's will. I call it theft made sacred by repetition. You look upon your hands, cracked, bloodied, honest. These hands build their halls, fill their coffers, feed their children. Yet when you ask for bread, they offer prayer. When you ask for mercy, they offer silence. I have walked beyond this village. I have listened. The world is changing even as your masters pretend it's not. Kings tremble, thrones rot. The old lies are falling, and those who cling to them grow desperate. They fear you, not as you are now, bent and divided, but as you could be. They have told you obedience is a virtue and suffering is proof of righteousness, yet I have spoken with powers older than their banners. No ruler stands without the consent of the ruled. Tonight, you may return to your homes and whisper that nothing can be done, or you may stand, not as peasants, not as subjects, but as people who remember their worth. Choose. Remain silent and be forgotten, or rise and be feared by those who once believed you powerless.
They're like staring at you, blinking. Like they're so confused. And then all of a sudden there's like one guy in the back that's like, yeah! And then all of a sudden like everybody's moving towards the chief's house. Somehow,
Where are we?
That just happened magically, and they're all like storming the chief's house of this poor village.
Job done. He walks back and his demeanor changes back to the
Dusts
normal.
hands off, walks back over to Cassian, shoves hands in pockets. Hey.
Just casually starting a revolution.
What's up?
Show off.
All in a day's work.
Oh my god.
Now back to that card game.
Sure, we're not.
Feist is suddenly standing next to the two of you holding the cards.
But we play with my deck this time, not his.
Aw, but I just got a new one.
Flashes the new King of Hearts.
We are not using a deck.
Inexplicably, the heart on the card is like dripping.
Actually, let me shuffle. I don't trust either of you to shuffle.
Whatever makes you feel better.
There's like people running around throwing furniture and lighting things on fire, and you three are just sitting in the middle of the village square playing cards. Cassian ducks under a chair that goes over his head, plays a hand.
You really let the guy hear his voice and shuffle the cards. Here, let me shuffle the cards. And he was like, reaches out to like a wet hand. He just came out of the river.
Rose is now sitting with you in the French girl outfit, dripping with water. The guy that was dancing with Rose is sitting there with a cigarette in his hand. He's also playing cards. You don't remember dealing him in.
While Headless is still chasing people, Jack rolls over and goes, "Deal me in."
Literally, Jack is also smoking a cigarette, but it's one of those candy cigarettes, and it just kind of...
He's like
They still
dragging the
make
villager with
those?
him.
Fantastic.
Erica...
I rolled a...
What did you
I rolled a
roll?
4, by the way.
Add that to your thing. I will deal with your bonuses in a second.
Okay.
I gotta come up with a Rose's
Okay.
bonus, too. Erica,
Okay.
Yeah.
go ahead and roll me a d8.
Alright. Give me just a second. D8. 5.
With a 5. Erica, somebody in this town is suffering. They are screaming out to speak with the dead.
She
It
knows
is.
where she's called.
It's painful for you to listen to, and Daniel follows you somberly, and as you make your way through the village where people are running around and throwing furniture for some reason, you're not sure what's going on. People are playing cards. You recognize all of them except for, like, one guy. You walk around the corner and enter a house. And it is a house with bloodstains all over the place. And you see a woman on the floor, kneeling, sobbing over top of something.
Why is it that you weep?
The woman looks up at you, her eyes wide, tears staining her cheeks, and she shifts, and you see a box sitting in front of her.
I see.
He lied to me.
What has happened?
I just wanted him back. I just wanted him back. I thought the deal was supposed to get him back to me. But that thing lied to me at the crossroads.
I sing at the crossroads,
Cassian leaning in the doorframe.
Cassian sure is proud of himself.
I cannot bring back the dead. But I can offer a moment to speak.
Please, anything. I just want to see him again.
She reaches down toward the box. Spectral energy beginning to emanate around her. She's going to attempt to conjure his spirit.
It is very easy to do, because he just died. He is still lingering. As you draw him out, Daniel, watching curiously every single one of your movements, scribbling something down in a little notepad every once in a while as he watches you curiously. How does this person manifest?
Probably as a spectral, similar to her other ghosts, just a spectral form of who they were in life. Probably a little bit more terrifying considering the unfortunate way that they died.
Yeah, he looks fucked up. He looks fucked up. He definitely looks like something that should be on his butcher table and not himself. He manifests and looks at you and says, "Why have you called me?"
There are words yet unspoken by one who loved you.
Loved me, he says, looking around. Oh, this again. He looks at you. Don't make me do this.
If this is not something that you wish for, you could have refused the call.
Well, I didn't know that she was the one calling me.
I see. Perhaps it would be best if you spoke your piece.
Oh, okay. He passes through you and stands in front of her. The girl who is sobbing on the floor looks up and immediately jumps up and reaches for him and stops, taking his parents, and she says, My love, you're so... He holds up a hand and goes, don't do this. You can't even let me rest for 5 minutes without being all up in my business again. She stands there and blinks at him, and he says, we broke up 3 weeks ago. 3. Me and Sarah have been dating for 2 of those weeks.
Trauma.
And you just couldn't let it go, could you? They start arguing in front of you. Daniel looks at you, Erica, and blinks. Is it always like this?
Typically, I answer to those who've been murdered. This is... I regret to say not an uncommon sight, but certainly rare.
He says, looks thoughtful for a moment, scribbles something else down in his notebook.
This is going to be a long night.
They continue arguing in front of you. There are still people throwing furniture outside. Have I gotten everybody at this point?
Yeah.
I think so.
Outstanding. Fantastic. So, it is early into the morning. The sun is beginning to come up on the next day past Halloween. And all of you begin to gather at the edge of town again. There are so many rumors murmuring through this village. It is absolutely insane. Some dude got murdered, and then another girl got murdered by a ghost, and then an entire insurrection happened overnight. Houses caught on fire. Inexplicably, half of the furniture in the village is broken. A couple people disappeared in the river. There's some kind of dragon lizard monster that's an excellent dancer. Also, pretty sure the crocodile whisperer was in town. Nobody knows what that was about. There's a child that is now missing that belongs to the guy that got murdered.
That wasn't my fault.
It's been a very long night, and the last of the group to come up to you is Erica and Daniel, looking, I imagine, tired and severely annoyed.
Oh, why do you two look like
Yeah.
you got hit by a chair?
Erica just looks at you even more exhausted than normal.
Ooh, I will shut up now.
Daniel, did you have a little tiff with Erica over there? What's going on?
It was not me having the lover's quarrel, it was me dealing with one.
I'm gonna need a new notebook, he says, flipping through the pages.
Ooh, let me see. I wanted juicy details. Give.
You see, like, quotes back and forth between the two of some of, like, the most downright nastiest insults back and forth. I just try to take notes of like what she does so I can learn, but I couldn't help myself after the first hour.
Did he really say that 5 minutes after he was resurrected? Couldn't even leave him alone?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and then
Drama.
she flips a few pages. He called her ankles fat at one point. I think they started throwing things around hour 3, which was kind of impressive considering he was a ghost.
Nick's just gonna cautiously look at Erica. Did you really bring him back just for this? Hell,
I
you
just
mean.
wanted to butcher serial killers, man. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Well, there may be a whole village full of them soon here.
Yeah, I say we bounce.
Yeah, get out of here before they start calling me
That's a
their
good
new
idea.
messiah.
Headless is petting the horse, and Jack's just sitting there going, "Yep, Portent of Disaster is a good one. I like your title."
How much did I miss?
A lot.
Rosa just look at
apparently.
Nyx and go, yes. Missed a lot.
So, someone said there's a crocodile whisperer. I'm guessing that's you, Rose? Maybe?
No, I was the one drowning people in the river and dancing with people, and it's not my fault that those people can't fucking dance and trip over their own feet, and also, for some reason, can't fucking swim.
He was
Not
the
my
most
fault.
magnificent man. He just rotated Rose like he was some kind of potato on a spit. And then he was
It was really
dancing
funny.
with him in the middle of the river, and he was smoking a
It's great.
cigarette, and the cigarette never got wet.
Yeah, it was really surprising.
Also, he's very good at poker for some reason. She, like, Feist holds up one of her cards, and it's initialed Crocodile Whisperer with a heart.
Let's not talk about that poker. I am out so much money from that shit. I'm sure Cassian stole like half of my money. I guess one is the technical term, but whatever.
Damn.
Jack kept on like glimpsing into the future and being like, "Oh, it's Cassian Lynn again,"
Yeah.
and then
When
it
he said
proceeds
that for
to
the
go
fifth
all
time.
in.
Yeah. Which, I mean, when he said that for the 5th time, it really should have just stopped playing. But shit, that's fun. Let's go gamble.
Let's
As
go
you
gambling.
guys... Let's go gambling.
Oh man! Oh man!
Ah, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Is that on the soundboard?
Oh my, I don't think so. I need to add that one if
Damn
I can
it.
find it. I'll look
Please.
for it next time. So as you guys are getting ready to head towards the falls, which you were able to glean is nearby, maybe an hour and a half's walk from here, I need all of you to roll perception.
Shit.
Yippee.
Yippee.
I love this game. Yay!
13.
Is it a
Yeah,
D20?
that's oh my
Yes.
god.
Just straight perception check unless any of you have advantage. I don't remember. Toss them into group rolls. Ah, the
Fuck,
2.
advantage on
Yes.
perception.
You are still thinking about the Crocodile Whisperer. There is nothing else on your mind right now.
You see a whole lot of nothing.
I see ground. Just staring at the ground. Oh, come on. There's no way.
Lorf's got a 19
God
over there.
damn it.
Jesus.
No.
Glorp is
Damn.
paying so much attention right now. Glorp is hoping that she will see the Crocodile Whisperer again.
Probably, yeah.
It is the
Let's see.
crocodile.
I am going to take the highest. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Cassian has rolled the number. Cassian!
Can't believe he died. That's crazy.
He's gone. He's left.
Absolute
Lost
trash.
the
Cassian has
bet.
perished.
Goddamn, Cassian's dead.
These dice are cursed.
Can't
One,
believe
2,
it.
3, 4, 5, 6, and there are 7 of you. Okay. I'm gonna take the highest person, so that will be Glorp. Glorp, as you guys are leaving town, you're kind of lingering, looking back at this village. And as you do, you feel the ground begin to tremble under your feet. a rumble, and then it stops. And another rumble, and then it stops. You duck down behind some crates smoldering from last night's coup attempt. Successful attempt. And you see as a crowd is forming on the edge of the village where the rumbling is coming from. And poking out above the top of them, you see an extremely large man.
What?
He's
Like, we
So
talking
like
fat
that.
or stack?
No, I'm talking
No.
stacked. He is probably 2 feet taller than everybody else. He is wearing armor that gleams, and with a 19, there's a specific symbol on that armor that looks oddly familiar to you.
It's really weird.
He is surrounded, and the crowd begins to part by multiple other people wearing matching armor. And as
Oh,
he
shit.
slams a
Don't like
fist
that.
into his palm and begins to crack his knuckles, the sound reverberating over the entire village, Gaius straightens and rolls his shoulders and says, I fucking hate these supernatural bastards. And he
Don't be racist.
slams a broadsword into the earth and says, lads, tear this place apart. They've got to be here somewhere.
Oh my god!
And on that note, we're fucking out of here.
Glorp, you are the only one that sees this. You
God damn it.
notice that the group is a ways ahead of you. You run to catch up with them. Do you say anything?
I don't know if I'm saying things while running. I'm probably like stammering. I'm waving my arms frantically. My many.
There's like the ink. You just keep inking, trying to talk.
just shitting my pants.
What is
I
it?
feel like Rose would definitely notice and be like, what's happening?
Hold
You
up,
guys
hold
are
up. How many
maybe,
words? How many words?
20 minutes outside of the village at this point when Glorp finally catches up with you. You guys are still walking.
Guys!
What?
Yes. Yeah.
Hello.
We're gonna
Whoa.
oh my god!
What?
What's
Specifics, I get
happening?
gone?
Specifics.
I don't
think
want
she-
God, I just gave up religion for her, Daniel says.
Oh wait, God isn't as bad as you may think. Which God are
Words,
we talking
Glorp, use
about,
them.
though?
Sound it out. How many syllables?
Loxy, fuck in!
Is it Zuel? Is
Treachery.
their child stuck in Zuel? Feist says.
Lassie, what's wrong, Lassie? Come on, Lassie, what's wrong?
Kid stuck in the well?
There's soldiers. There's soldiers, and they're coming for us specifically.
Are they cute at all?
The soldiers are cute?
Glorp, were they cute?
In the scary kind of way.
I mean, damn, sign me up.
I
Let's
don't
go.
think that counts as cute. I think that counts as scary.
In the
I don't think-
murderous, we're gonna die kind of way.
I don't think they're all looking for dates.
You into tall people?
The one guy is pretty big, and he has a sword.
I mean, do you see my size? She gestures to her short stance. If anyone's tall compared to me, it doesn't really matter. Is he cute?
I was
Size
kind
doesn't
of
matter.
running in fear. I don't think I was.
That's how you use it.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not about the size of his sword.
No, that
Rose
is
pulls
my
down a
dude.
dagger. Rose pulls down a dagger and starts like touching it. Like, yes, can you use it?
You gotta have finesse.
I mean, if they're chasing us, like, I might just, oh no, I can't walk no more. Oh, for shame. Oh, I need saving. Help.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh no,
Lady
step
Diddy
paladin.
Task. Oh no.
It's like when you see a hot firefighter, my back, oh no, I've fallen, and I can't get
No,
up.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
All right. Are we in any immediate danger from these hunks?
I don't know. Probably.
Do we
Maybe.
even
Which
know
direction?
who these hunks are? Daniel says, looking at Erica.
David Hasselhoff.
It sounds like it's the Aegis. How many of them were there?
That's a good question.
Hold up. So you're saying
No,
you saw
More
no
than
cute guys.
3, less than 10.
Headless,
It's pretty accurate, actually.
Headless is asking me to ask you, did they have any cannons? He's worried about cannons.
I don't think no, I don't. Nope, I don't think so. Just
I mean,
really
if you
big.
really want a cannon, I got like a person cannon. You stick someone in, you shoot them out.
Ooh, well, damn it.
Ha.
Headless seems to
Maybe
sidestep
that
a few
cannon really
steps
fast. I
away.
have a funny idea.
That
what
goes-
is Headless doing?
Headless has a thing about cannons. I wouldn't mention it again.
He's sensitive on this topic.
Gotcha. So, do we keep going forward, or we go back to check out if the guys are cute or not, or what are we doing?
I say we leave.
Back. No backwards. Only forwards. Much forwards.
Oh, come on, Glorp! You could find the love of your life there, since Rose is being an asshole.
Excuse you.
Glorp just does a slow head turn, eyes filled with panic and fear.
Rose cheated
Well-
on you with the crocodile whisperer. I'm just saying.
Hey, nothing happened. He simply danced with me.
That's what they all
He
say.
cheated, I want.
Yeah. She had to cook
Okay,
That's crazy.
you watched him cheat?
No.
Are you
You guys,
sure
like-
that stuff?
On a break,
Rose is gonna walk over to Glorp and like pick her up and throw her over his shoulder and be like, "We're not listening to this slander, and we're gonna keep walking forward."
So they're not on a break.
Better
Daniel says,
explanation
writing
than that,
something in
Dragon
his notebook.
Rose is just the deep from the boys.
Oh, God.
Have you not seen the boys?
No.
You need to, Mom, if you not seen it.
You haven't seen the boys.
I'm
I feel
sorry.
like this is a bad time to mention I also haven't seen it.
Oh my god.
It's not the best show ever, but it's got
Here.
some moments.
Here, hold on.
God.
I have not watched it either.
I'm playing with a bunch of uncultured people. I feel that now.
What I'm hearing
Yeah.
is we just need to have a group.
This
a
hurts.
watch
This
party
really hurts.
Sometime.
That's where all the memes come from right now.
It's on the list, man. I'll get there eventually. I gotta finish Stranger Things first.
How's it
I'm working my way through JJK, so
Oh my
No,
god, JJK
New
season
season's
Dude.
peak.
the other day. I'm
Peak.
happy.
It's
I
peak.
had to take a break from JJK because people got killed that I was rooting for, and I'm sad now.
Watch it.
It hurts.
Watch season 3.
Don't
It
be-
hurts.
good.
They
It's
ripped
good.
my
I'm
character away
not
from
caught
me.
up on it yet, so no spoilers. But anyways, what are you guys doing?
yeah.
Well,
Well,
Nyx is chasing after Rose and Glorp because she wants to know more about them watching each other cheat. So
Okay, so you guys continue down the path.
oh.
As you guys are going, you make your way through the rainforests, follow along several different paths, Rose leading the way because you were drawn to the water, Rose, and it's very easy to tell. It's not long before you hear the sounds of the falls. And as you guys begin to draw closer, you come to the edge of a... I want to say a precipice? I don't really know how to describe this thing. I'll post a picture of the falls for you guys. Where's my face claims? There it is.
I'm pretty sure that's this one.
Okay, I don't know why the second picture posted of me playing Warframe, so just ignore that.
Damn! Look at this. That looks like
Now
some
you're on
pretty
Venus.
freaky falls. It looks like
It's just, we look at the water
Playing
colors.
Trinity. Playing Trinity.
Playing Trinity. Yeah.
It's just a...
No.
Somebody just
Yeah,
has a
those ones are
PlayStation
the
set up
lowest
playing fucking
I
Warframe.
really don't know why it posted the second picture.
That's just a strange
like, you know what?
contraption
There
set
we
up by
go.
Zavantafall.
We're just not gonna talk about it. So that little
A
thing
device
there
from the
with
future.
the walkway, that's kind of where you guys end up on this shelf. You're surrounded by these great waters above you and dozens of waterfalls that surround you that kind of pour into this enormous torrent. And as you guys begin your way out onto the shelf, the rickety pathway, nothing like it will be in the future. You see a old man. He's sitting cross-legged near the end of this path where it sets out into a sort of little deck area right on the edge of the falls. And he's looking out over the turbulent waters, and he glances over his shoulder as you guys approach. He doesn't say anything. He just observes you and then looks back to the waters.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
Bruce is gonna take a deep breath and just go, "Oh, it smells like home." And he's gonna start walking over the bridge.
You walk out onto the bridge and feel the moisture in the air as it wafts off of the many different waterfalls.
I have a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Diddly-dee-dee, there they all are standing in a row.
What are the rest of you doing?
I'm waiting to see if the
gonna
bridge
say where
falls.
The bridge, I say rickety, it's not like railings and everything, it's more just flat. It's just like a flat wooden pathway that's out there. It's stable. It's just not fancy.
Hold on, should I
I'll walk
roll to
across
see
it.
if Rose has put Warp down by now?
Actually, I mean, you would have put her down at this point, now that you've reached this place.
Cool.
Nyx is
I
just
want-
gonna stay where she's at.
I specifically need Erica, Rose, I need the two of you to roll perception checks for me.
Ah, dang it.
Oh no.
I don't like this game. That's a nat 20, let's go!
You got a nat?
Oh!
Hold on, where's your rolls? One.
Zipper's
Wait,
right
sorry,
below
what?
us, has panic. Bless you.
Okay. Rose got a 20, so I need to tell you this.
18.
And you got an
I for
18.
once didn't
Okay.
roll like
Well,
a
the rest of
potato.
you chat amongst yourselves. I'm going to type these two things to these two people. Hold on.
No,
Headless
borders
is,
beyond my
We're
comprehension.
dying over here.
Headless is riding his horse.
I
I am getting a very foreboding sensation.
Nyx is gonna pull out some
Oh,
cotton
no.
candy, hand it to Jack. Cause I'm bored.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't like the sound of that.
Ooh, that's...
That is aggressive. That's aggressive typing. Something bad's happening.
Uh-oh.
Something really bad is happening.
Something really bad is happening.
Yo, I remember how fast Kira types, cause working with her down like
Yeah.
in dispatch, like you could hear her across the room. I'm just like, oh shit. Ooh.
No.
Like she
Yeah,
probably hits like
am I allowed to
106,
say that?
120
I'm
words per
guessing
minute.
I'm allowed to say that to the other players.
My top speed is 123 words per minute.
Holy
I don't know what mine is,
shit.
but that's crazy.
Mine's only 80, so.
I
Yeah,
type
I'm
like
around
a old
85.
man.
Put it in order so I know I'll grab it. Rose is
It got way too
gonna
quiet.
just kind of like look back and go, this, the whole balance of this ecosystem is off, guys. This is bad. This is not how this should be.
A tragedy
I've been
occurred
sick.
here.
Hmm?
A tragedy.
Tragedy
Well,
occurs
that's
everywhere you
foreboding.
go, Erica.
There seems to be a lot of prey creatures, and the plants seem to be wildly growing and just causing chaos. So, you know, that's fun. thought you guys should know
Hmm.
that. Mm.
Exciting.
That which you guys will.
Is anyone gonna try to talk to the old man?
Actually,
He's an
hold
old
on.
man.
Cassie and you rolled. That's interesting. I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
Guys are always old people wherever we go.
Love
It's always old people.
I love them. As long, okay, even the sassy ones. I was going to say as long as they're not like mean, but I love some of their snarky comments. It's crazy.
No, they got nothing left to live for.
I know.
Jesus.
I know. I love the sass.
There you go.
It's beautiful. They don't care no more.
Interesting.
Do with that what you will.
Oh God.
Have fun.
Do with that what you will.
I have dished out my messages.
Words of wisdom have been
The
passed down.
teletypes from the DM have been sent.
Oh, good.
Erica's going to begin speaking seemingly to nobody and say, "What's happened to you?"
Roll me a charisma check.
Charisma.
Charisma check.
You gotta raise up the ghost.
Charisma.
I'm gonna be straight up. They do not want to talk to you.
I mean, that's fair.
That's understandable.
They don't want
I
anything
also
to
wouldn't want
do
to talk
with
to
you,
Erica if she
Erica.
disappeared in a dark alleyway.
She doesn't have charisma. Erica is the most grating personality you could possibly get. Oh shit, okay, never mind.
Oh, what'd you get? What'd you get?
So even with her negative in charisma, she pulled a 19, or 18.
Damn.
Let me
18 with
see.
the negative.
Hold on, let me see if. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
No,
Oh, it's great when the DM says
no.
that.
Okay.
Guys.
So, what specifically do you say to them with that roll?
What's happened to you?
You can sense that these things, they want nothing to do with you. They don't want to speak to you. They don't even want to be around you. And in fact, they move away from you, almost like a magnet on the polarized side. However, you notice as you're speaking and you're watching this happen, your apprentice steps up beside you and says, "It's okay. She looks scary, but she's actually not. She's not like them." And you notice one single flickering soul hesitantly moves back towards you. It doesn't say anything, just hovers close to you. Cautiously watches you.
Someone hurt all of you.
It flickers. Sort of swirls a bit closer to you and shifts.
I am someone who hunts those who hurt people. If you can tell me what happened, perhaps I can help.
You see it flickers, getting closer to you. And then suddenly it lurches and begins to spin around you, whirling around you violently. Enough to cause a wind to stir, drawing the attention of the others. You can't see what it is, but you can tell something is moving around Erica and Daniel. And as it's whirling around you, Erica, you get flashes of images. Of first swords covered in a strange bluish tinted blood. In the second image, you get smoke rising. And what looks like heaps of bodies with blue tinted skin. And the third image, you get an image of, it almost looks like a building that's underwater, but it flashes so fast you can't tell what it is exactly. And then the image fades, cut off, almost like a screen completely shutting down. It's all black, and then next thing you know, you're back to the present, and the spirit whirling around you leaves you and Daniel, and lurches forward and whirls around the old man, who doesn't even seem to notice it, and then disappears.
These people are not human. It seems that they met a similar fate to the others that we have come across so far.
What do you guys do?
I believe that there's a place beneath the water.
That doesn't surprise me. Doesn't the thing literally say that it's in the water? The amulet piece?
I believe so. I
That
think that
makes
the
sense.
people who once guarded it were eradicated.
Yeah, if it's underwater, I ain't going.
I am not going to smear my makeup. You guys have fun.
Precisely.
Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we
I'm
ball.
Is this a fuck it we ball moment?
I'm a pumpkin with a candle inside of him. If I touch water, things get bad.
The old man
we won't
is watching all of you curiously over his shoulder.
I've not.
Obviously,
Cassian has
this is a
not
fucking
like
we ball.
lost eye contact with him. Like he is like just been staring at him this entire
If you're not breaking eye contact, neither is he.
Yay, the two lovers have found each other. Do you want to go and introduce yourself to him, or is he just so starstruck by his looks that you just can't look away?
The crocodile hunter all over again.
Fucking Steve Irwin, oh my gosh.
Jesus. Now this
The
is
look
a real
on Cassian's
beauty.
face is very like serious.
The look on his face is very serious. He's analyzing you.
Next is
As
gonna
Cassian is
push-
trying to analyze him back. That itch at the back
Nix
of
is gonna push
his skull
Cassian
is.
toward him.
You guys are basically mirroring each other's looks.
They were roommates.
And they were roommates.
They were roommates.
What are you guys gonna do?
Well, I mean, I guess since
What?
Jesus. I guess since no one else really is gonna, or is wanting to jump in the water, Rose is just gonna kind of go, all right, you fuck it, we ball, and he's just gonna kind of like lean back and fall into the water.
You're just gonna
Ya.
fall off the edge.
Fuck it, we ball.
Please
Sounds
tell
like
me
fucking
it's
we ball
shallow
moment.
at the bottom.
Okay.
Mm.
Consequences
Okay.
for your own actions.
You fall back
Better
on
take your horse.
off of the edge and into the water. Immediately, Rose. This water is a lot stronger than anything you're used to. This is not regular Amazon water. This is... You are being
Advanced
swept
water?
away immediately. Downriver.
I have to do my 10, 17,
It is
16
advanced
overtime.
water.
It is advanced water. Are you a waterbender?
This isn't your average everyday water.
You guys watch as, like, Rose's form just disappears downriver.
And he's gone.
Rose, you also notice, along with the things you noticed earlier, this water, it seems even worse than it should be. Like, it's almost as if, like, the pressure from the waterfalls, it's like it's doubled. You're having a hard time. You can't even swim against it. It's almost violent, intentional.
Am I able to see anything under here, or is it just murky and I'm not able to see?
At the moment, no. You're swept away so fast.
Oh, okay. Can I try to...
With the water being as murky as it is, you can't even swim back upstream. You would have to get to shore and go back.
Okay, Rose is gonna try to just fly up out of the water then.
You try to spread your wings and finally, a ways downriver, manage to get control of yourself, get close enough to the surface that you can lurch out of the water. Try to dry your wings off and start to try and fly back to the group. The rest of you see Rose very quickly disappear into the distance. And after a while, you hear the buzzing of Rose's wings.
And he's
Fun.
back.
Find what you were looking for?
Well, no. But that was awful. For someone used to swimming in incredibly intense Amazon waters, that shit feels like it's doubled. That's weird as fuck. That's some advanced water right there.
Probably magic.
Probably, you don't say.
Advanced
Headless.
water.
Headless starts shining the lantern across the waterfall, looking for anything that might be, like, hidden behind the waterfall.
Which one?
The one closest to them at the moment.
You have to, there's another picture. You have to understand how massive this area is.
Yeah. Just searching nearby for now.
That's what she said.
Roll me a perception check.
Wow. Flat 10.
With a 10, I'm gonna type something to you.
Oh,
Okay.
Or teletide's going out.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
So I know that you guys said that this is unnatural and stuff, but anyone else hearing giggling like little kids?
Have you
God,
lost
I
your
hope
head,
not.
Headless?
I hear the sorrowful moaning of the damned. That is not giggling, so.
Rose, roll perception to see if he can hear it.
Are you just listening in general?
Sure, yeah.
If you're just listening to the sounds of everything around you, you just hear the rushing of the waterfall, the whisper of the breeze.
Headless, do you know what direction it's
No, not
coming
hear
from?
nothing.
At the edge of my vision and sound, where if I look, I can't find it.
Or is beyond our comprehension. Oh, joy.
Jack says that's what Headless is hearing. Because Headless is mute.
Jack, do you mind if I grab you and see if you can hear it and walk around a little bit?
I'm not the one hearing it.
Okay, do you mind if I steal Headless from you then and walk around to see if we can find it?
Sure.
Nix is gonna pull Headless off his horse.
Just drag Headless off of his horse.
Jesus.
He's
Lead the
horseless.
way!
The horseless headman.
Headless and horseless.
The horseless headman.
The headless horseless headsman. He's back.
That should be a rumor later.
Every time this comes up,
Next notoriety check, can we do that?
Perhaps. So you take Headless off of the horse. What are you doing?
I'm pushing him towards this direction he's facing where the sound he thinks is coming from. That was not a full...
So you're standing on this railless wooden pathway. The only directions you can go are back towards the ground at the end of the pathway or into the water towards one of the various waterfalls.
Headless, point.
Headless is just going to scan.
Point to where you hear the giggling.
Headless, what are you looking for specifically, or where are you looking specifically?
As a general, just across the waterfall. Trying to repeat the action that produced it in the first place.
Roll a perception check again.
4.
Rose is gonna walk over to Glorp and just whisper, "You don't think we're gonna have to fight some weird water snake, right?"
Why? Are you scared it's gonna be your cousin or something?
No, I'm scared it's gonna be my fucking father.
Oh, damn. Your cousin or something?
I'm scared it's gonna be my dad.
Oh no.
Mommy and daddy issues.
Damn, I feel like that was crazy shots fired coming from Allie.
She really went for it. I mean, you did work with your mom.
That was personal. Goddamn.
Rose is cooked, bro.
Quarter's coming in with a fucking
Rose
body
is fucking
bag.
dead.
You know, in the main campaign when Soma was like
Jesus, mad at me.
standing on the edge of the cliff, and you did that animation where he was like, "Yep, you're probably wondering." That's how I'm imagining Roses right now.
I'm just gonna look at Glorp after that and go,
Sorry, I'm waiting on a teletype back before I continue. You can keep chatting.
Like, damn, Glorp is out for blood. What did you do? She's been offended by your cheating. With the crocodile whisperer, she's pissed.
Rose is gonna look over to Nick. I do not need relationship advice from you, I don't think.
Yeah, you do. I'm the one who hooked you up, buddy.
No, I don't.
You fucked it up. I don't know how you did that, but you did. Dancing with other women is not a good idea. Or
He was a guy, first of all.
crocodiles? Oh shit, that's even worse. Have you told Glorp you're gay?
Whoever
Or do
said
you
it's
swing
gay, I
both
can be
ways?
bi.
You swing both ways?
Dragons don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Rose doesn't care if you're a guy or a girl, so you can.
Equal playing fields.
So your assets really don't matter as long as you're not bigger than he is. Probably.
Listen, hear me out. She's a fucking squid. If I cared what someone had in their pants, that'd be weirder, I feel.
Oh my god!
She's not a squid. She's an octopus. Look at that beautiful tentacle face thing. You see this? This is the epitome of beauty.
Apollyon would be proud of Rose's freakiness. So proud.
But hold on.
Oh shit.
Phil, hurry! I don't know how much more the filters can handle.
Oh.
Napoleon would love to be your patron.
Listen, if Rose dies, maybe he can't be.
Headless,
Just don't give him mommy issues.
you were shining your light around,
No, but actually, I want to ask the DM.
and for just the slightest moment, you swear you hear like the clanging of metal against metal. It's soft, almost like a sword tapping against the metal of a belt. And you hear that laughing again. It's very soft. A guy laughing in the distance, somewhere disappearing into the sounds of the waterfall, and then it's gone.
Headless points with his other hand, with the lantern pointing up, just points in that direction.
Okay, so it's that direction? Just nod or shake Jack's head.
Nods Jack's head. Just sort of leans his body up and down.
Cassian, have you still not broken eye contact from the stage?
The stage?
If Cassian isn't dead.
Can't believe Cassian is that.
Cassian!
Like 11 minutes again. 11 minutes
Mario
ago, he
just-
said BRB and he just never popped up.
I'm split. I have split attention. I'm here. No, I have not.
Okay. You see for just a moment as you're watching him, his mouth is moving, and he's whispering something.
Can I hear him? Can I roll perception?
Yes. What's your roll?
I have advantage on insight.
I'll let you have advantage on it.
Okay. Yeah, 16.
With a 16?
Again.
There you go. Proton also sent you a message.
No.
Oh. Oh no.
What are the rest of you doing?
Probably just following along with whoever begins walking.
Next
Just
is
Headless
just
is
talking to
still-
Headless and Jack right now.
Nix,
Headless is still scanning, and
You've hopped your way with
Alright.
Headless out onto some rocks, getting closer to the waterfalls on the shelf that you guys, up by the walkway over there. That's about where you guys are.
Okay. I ain't going any further. I'm not fucking up my makeup.
Jack's telling some random story about Halloween one year with a bunch of kids.
You guys are standing there at the edge of the
Nix is-
waterfall. Jack's telling a story. Nix is trying not to have her makeup washed off. What are the rest of you doing?
I go talk to the old man.
Rose is gonna follow Glorp and just glare.
Or at least
Nix for a
attempt.
minute.
Glorp, you walk over to the sage, who has not broken eye contact with Cassian.
Glorp is just gonna, like, wave.
You wave. He still has not broken eye contact with Cassian. You can see his mouth moving, but there's no sound coming out. And then it stops.
Can I poke him? Just in the head. Just
I
like,
don't know what the
you're trying
intrusive
to poke
thoughts
him?
were, but I shouldn't.
yep.
Roll me a
Hi.
perception check.
Ooh.
I want to let the intrusive thoughts win. So above game, here's what I'm wanting Rose to do. I'm wanting him to like trip the guy with his tail and just make him fall over.
I mean, he's sitting.
Like,
He's
oops,
sitting
what?
cross-legged.
No, I don't think he's a bad guy. I
Yeah.
got a 5.
I don't either. I just
With the
think it'd be
5,
funny.
Glorp, you jokingly go to poke this man in the head, and he's gone.
Oh.
He's
Glorp,
just
what did you do?
1 second he's there, and the next second he's gone. And you
Glorp.
have no idea. You don't know where he went. You didn't see anything. It was just there, gone. Like, one picture and then a second.
Cool. Glorp is gonna look horrified at her tentacle that she reached out to touch him with.
For all you know, you
realizing
did
this?
that and made him disappear.
Yep. Yeah, basically. Yep.
Realizing this, Cassian's gonna cast Fold and just disappear as a joke.
So now the old man has disappeared, and so has Cassian.
Spontaneously, both of them vanish.
Oh my god.
I can't believe you killed both of them.
Glorp starts having a
Rose is
panic
gonna
attack.
pick up Glorp and just go, alright, you're in air jail. You need to stop murdering people. This is not
Oh,
alright.
no.
We talked about this.
Glorp is questioning whether or not she has just unlocked some mystical magical power she didn't know she had.
The power of touch.
Power of every time we touch.
Not the shoulder touch.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god.
Hey.
Well, looks like we're down a guy. What's the plan exactly? Where are we heading to?
Great question. Daniel says next to you.
We seem to be hiding on this bridge. We've been doing it for a while.
Well, as you see like this like shadow figure start to emerge from the ground. Well, he said some interesting things, but no one else was paying attention to him. All I could catch was the best thing one can do is turn your back on this place. So, take that with a grain of salt as Cassian like manifests.
Oh, so an omen of doom. Great. Let's go forward.
Yes.
Let's go anywhere, buddy.
Well, we have a mission, don't we?
We need
Unfortunately,
to be here,
yes,
so...
but you know, I don't want to maybe come face to face with a river snake and that somehow be my father now, because that would be just great.
Well,
worry,
you can
your
tell that
dad's
to our
not
mutual friend.
As long as you do not attempt to seduce him, it should be fine.
You've doomed yourself.
You know what? Fair, I guess.
So, you guys are all standing on the walkway, or right next to the walkway on that shelf. There are falls all around you. What is your plan?
Hear me out. So, what's the chances there's like a cave behind one of the falls and we have to find that?
That seems
Yes, no.
fair,
'Cause-
Daniel says with a shrug.
I mean, I'll try to find one, but I don't know how well it would go. You could try to fly and find one, but I don't know how well it would work.
If we cannot travel beneath the waters, and above the water will be necessary.
Feist is sitting cross-legged on the deck where the old man was sitting, filing her nails. If you guys would like to go trudge through the muck, so to speak, I will be sitting here. Thank you.
So are we heading forward, or...?
I mean, what direction is forward, Daniel says. Look at all these waterfalls. There's dozens of them. Where are we even supposed to look? And last I checked, he's a good swimmer, and he got swept downstream in like 2 seconds. So, like, I don't think I'm gonna fare any better.
It's really uncomfortable, and I wouldn't recommend it.
What if we just go with the flow of the water?
Rose is gonna look at Amaru and go, "You're right." He's gonna jump back in the water like a cannonball.
Gross, you jump
Oh, wow,
back in
that
the
didn't
water
take much
and are
convincing.
immediately swept downstream. You all once again watch as Rose's figure disappears rapidly into the distance downstream.
Rose is just
Really
gonna
didn't
go
take-
with the flow because I mean, he's lived in there, so he can breathe under the water, so he's not struggling or nothing.
Rose, you disappear into the water and continue floating.
It really didn't take much convincing to convince him to kill himself.
No, it did. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Rose is very easily convinced. Rose just wanna have fun.
Rose, do you continue floating downriver, getting a mile away from the group?
Did
2
anything
miles.
look weird or anything?
It just looks like a river to you. In fact,
Oh,
after
okay.
you
Rose is
hit
gonna-
mile
Yep.
3, the rush of the water seems to fade back into normal river speeds.
I feel like Rose is just floating on his back at the top of the water then and is just like, this is nice. Oh shit, I should probably get back to the group. And he's gonna get up and start getting back.
You
He's like completely forgot for a moment.
float to the edge of the waters and dry your wings off, and once again head back towards the group in the falls.
When I get back. So, that was fucking awesome.
There's so many drowning things.
So that didn't work.
Maybe you didn't try drowning yourself hard enough.
Rose is gonna go, maybe you should drown yourself. And
Hold your breath longer, it might work.
Rose is just gonna look at those two and just flip them both off and go, I'm gonna go explore the other side of the falls and see if there's anything over there.
Good luck.
Good idea.
Fuck you.
Maru's gonna follow.
When you say the other side of the falls, where are you going to?
So the falls is pushing me one direction, right? What if I just go to the very other end of it and just like look around for, I don't know, something?
You mean like on the opposite side from where the wooden platform is in the first picture?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can go up there to like the vegetation and look down on all the falls if you want, or onto that second shelf on the right side and look around.
Yeah, I'll go do that.
Okay.
I'll go look around where the vegetation is, just because I feel like that'd be the best area.
Are you doing the top-down view up there where that other wooden path is, or are you doing like down on the lower level
Oh,
by the rushing
down.
water?
I'll do down by the lower level by the rushing water.
Okay. So you're looking around and standing on the edge and observing this turbulent water that just doesn't make sense to you. Roll perception.
Okay. Please don't fail me, Mr. Dice. That's a 16.
With a 16, you look around and you're kind of on this shelf and you hear something behind you. You turn and you see there's those like 2-3 little waterfalls kind of behind you, and you swear you see something. A sort of shadowy figure behind the waterfall. For just a moment, it flickers, and you think you can make out a form that looks a lot like yours. Except it's more
Daddy issues.
feminine. You
No
can see
shot.
there's a tail flicking as the figure darts behind the waterfall. And
Rose is just gonna.
thrills on this girl. My god.
Rose is gonna put his hand on his face and go, "There's no fucking shot. I swear to God." And he's gonna just go over there.
You start
Go
walking
up.
towards
Hello? Is
the
anyone
waterfall.
over here?
You don't see anything. Whoever she was, she's gone.
I'm not
You
gonna
just
tell
see
anyone
the
about that
waterfall
because
in
they
front
will
of you.
viciously make fun of me. Rose is gonna go. Rose is gonna like put his hand in the waterfall.
You reach your hand into the waterfall and feel the rush of the water against your scales.
Can Rose go through the waterfall?
I'm not gonna stop you.
Fuck it, ball. Okay, Rose is gonna go through the waterfall.
Rose, you walk through the waterfall. Is anybody watching Rose?
I am.
I am.
You guys see Rose walk into the waterfall and disappear. Rose, I'm gonna type something
Nice.
to you.
Oh, god damn it, I'm dead.
First character death.
Ah, I need to stop.
I'm pretty sure you're one fuck it we ball away from death.
I'm always one fucking wee ball away from death. What do you mean? Rose is the embodiment of fuck it we ball, but fuck it we ball ends up to death. What? Well. Ah, fuck. Okay. Hold on.
You
That's
changed gender?
19. Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh. Rose is gonna kind of like rub at his neck and then look at it.
Your hand
And
comes
he's
up
just gonna
covered
see.
in blood.
Yeah. Yeah. Rose is gonna start backing away from that place.
Amaru, did you say you were going with Rose?
Yes.
Amaru, you watched as Rose disappeared into the waterfall. And then suddenly Rose appeared in front of the waterfall again. Except Rose isn't acting like Rose. He landed scrambling backwards, and you can see his scales are dripping with blood.
You good, buddy?
Do I look good? I got stabbed in the neck by something.
What do you mean you got stabbed in the neck by something?
I mean, I walked into the waterfall and something stabbed me.
Like with a knife, or did you run into
I
a...
don't know. We couldn't see. Sorry. Ow. Does it look bad? And Rose is gonna like show him where he got stabbed.
I mean, it's probably not great.
Probably not if I'm gushing blood, but I mean. God damn. Oh, I think the DM died.
The DM is
Hold
sending
on, we're-
teletypes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is the DM sending teletypes to who?
Don't worry about it.
Amaru.
I'm sure that's not concerning at all.
Amaru, as you look
Mhm.
into the waterfall, you see something glimmering back there. It's faint and you can barely make it out, but you think you can see, it almost looks like a scroll wedged, a gleaming golden band wrapped around it. Wedged between the stones. You can barely make it out, but it looks to be well hidden, as if it was left by some ancient civilization.
He cautiously looks forward, tries to get a better look.
You try as you might, but as you shift and you look into this waterfall, you can only make out the faintest glimpses of that glimmer of the band wrapped around that scroll.
Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna reach out.
You reach a hand into the water and feel the water washing up your hand and your wrist and your arm. You can't reach it. It's too far away, it's further in.
Question would Rose's arm be longer than Amaru's? Because if Amaru points it out, Rose can probably try to reach it. You know, he doesn't really want to because he got stabbed last time he went near that place.
Amaru, do you point it out to Rose?
Sure.
Rose, you walk over to Amaru and you look in the direction that Amaru is pointing and you don't see anything.
I don't see anything, Amaru.
It's right there. Just reach out.
Okay, Rose is gonna reach his hand out. Fuck it.
Rose, you reach out, your arms are not long enough to reach whatever it is that Amaru's pointing at.
And I'm not going even anywhere near to that because I can't reach it.
Glorp, have you joined them?
Yeah.
Glorp, you're standing there and looking at the two of them who are standing just at the edge of this waterfall. They each keep reaching into the waterfall. You're not sure what's going on with that.
Oh, hi, Glorp. Quick question. Rose is gonna take his other hand and uncover where he got stabbed. How does the stab wound look?
I think Glorp is gonna cover her mouth in shock and like, I don't know. Like she's gonna be looking around for something to put on it or something. Can't just.
I sent you an important message, Glorp. Glorp, you also can't reach anything in the waterfall.
Who's got the radio in the back?
Me.
Oh,
At work.
but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm always at work. Pretty sure we're switching to 12-hour shifts at the end of the month because.
Ooh.
12 supposed.
12 hours that
So
whole
you
week,
all are standing there. The rest of you, by the way, now notice the three of them standing in front of the many various waterfalls, and it appears like Rose is bleeding. Do any of you want to do anything?
Nyx is gonna ask them what they're doing from where she is.
You would have to yell because they're on the opposite side of the falls from you. So you would be yelling over the sound of the waterfall.
That's precisely what I want to do.
So you guys, the three of you are standing there, and Nyx just starts shouting at you almost indiscernibly from the other side.
What?
Rose is gonna.
That's pretty much what it sounds like.
What? Rose is gonna try to fly over to her.
Rose, you fly back over to the rest of the group on the wooden platform.
What? Nyx, what are you saying? Well, that's what she's saying. Oh, you don't have it. Yeah.
I'm dying on my raccoon one.
Yeah, what she's saying.
Asking the headless guy what.
I thought that for a second.
I asked what you were doing. Y'all just standing there reaching into a damn waterfall.
Well, I thought I saw a pathway behind the waterfall. I walked into it and got stabbed. Rose is gonna uncover where he got stabbed and show it to Nyx, and then cover it back up. And then Amaru said he thought he saw a scroll, so we were trying to reach that. So that's what we're doing.
Does Jack now see the cut on Rose? Okay.
So what are you guys doing?
It's a good question. I guess I can try to like scooch past them and see if I can see this scroll they're talking about.
Glorp, as you look into the waterfall, you notice something. In the distance, it's a humanoid shape. And it's feminine. and it's darting around as if it doesn't want to be seen. And as you look at it, you feel the slightest twinge of jealousy. Like it's everything that you want to embody. You want to be that graceful. You want to be in such a way that people are drawn to you like you are to her. And she notices your stare and disappears further into the waterfall.
Okay. Okay.
Amaru, there's still a scroll glimmer in there. It's just out of reach.
Fuck. I'm a coward.
No, at least you admit that. Fuck.
Oh, fuck!
Calm it down.
God, you're muted, man.
That's going in the quotes.
Please.
Oh shit, I'm a coward.
Somebody type that in there.
Hang on.
Erica, by the way, you have been watching all of this. Rose has flown back over to see what's going on and is bleeding heavily. Several of them have gone to the other side of the falls. Feist is doing her nails. The sage has disappeared. Cassian, I'm not sure what it's doing at this point.
Can Erica try to discern what caused the injury on...
Sure.
Um...
Roll me a... let's say a wisdom.
Wisdom? Alright.
That is one of your specialties, I believe.
Yes, it is. It is her best stat. That is a soft 20.
With a soft 20. You look at this wound on Rose's neck, and it looks like it was made by teeth. By sharp, jagged teeth.
Did something bite you while you were inside the waterfall?
Honestly, no fucking idea. Couldn't say it. But, you know, it wouldn't surprise me.
Did you feel like you got bitten, or do you not remember what happened to you?
Let me look at the information the DM gave me.
Go back to the teletype.
Yeah, no shit. Rose is just thinking. It was like a... It was just a violent stabbing. It felt like it's just something... Like, I guess it could have been, but it also could have been like a knife or something. Just,
Well, it's definitely not a knife.
fucking ow, though.
So you're saying there's something sharp in the waterfall?
I'm saying there's something sharp that's trying to rip out your neck if you walk in that bitch, is what I'm saying.
There is something such
Let's
as
go
biting
see.
people.
Let's not!
Fuck it, let's go! You got no balls! Come on!
Rose is gonna point to the bite on his neck and go, I got many, but ow!
I'm
just gonna grab his hand and drag him to the waterfall.
Glorp, what are you doing?
I think Glorp... Okay. So, I think that while Glorp is feeling all these feelings that she has right now, I think though she is, jealous and, upset, she has kind of always, since changing, envisioned herself wanting desperately to be that way. And so seeing something like that for the first time, though she is upset, I think she's just staring at the waterfall wanting to see it again. And I don't think she's going to tell anyone. I think she's just going to walk through.
Glorp, you are staring. You're standing next to Maru, and Maru's muttering that he's a coward. But you hear... what you think that feminine figure singing in the background, and it pushes you over the edge, and you, without fanfare or even so much as a word, step into the waterfall. I'll send you a message.
Since Nyx is dragging Rose over to there, does Rose see Glorp walk into the waterfall?
Yes.
Ah, shit. Rose is gonna get out of Nyx's grip and just rush over there.
Shit, the lover's in trouble.
You rush over there. She's gone.
Rose is gonna try to barrel his way into that cave behind the waterfall.
You try to barrel directly into the cave, and you find yourself standing in front of the waterfall.
He's gonna try again.
The same thing happens.
So he's just walking and then coming right back out.
Not so much as like it's coming back out, it's that you just find yourself standing in front of the waterfall again, almost like you never moved.
Okay. Rose is gonna grab Amaru and throw him in it.
Rose, you pick Amaru up and throw him into the waterfall. Amaru, you're standing next to Rose in front of the waterfall, soaking wet.
Yeah, what if Rose walks backwards into the waterfall?
Hold on. There you go, Glorp. Amaru, you're soaking wet, and Rose is standing there, and you guys have been running into the waterfall and finding yourselves in front of it.
Oh.
Also, he just threw you into the waterfall.
What are you two doing?
Well, Glorp just went into the waterfall. That's where I got stabbed, so that's bad. So currently...
I will add, Glorp has not come back out.
Oh.
So you two are trying to go in, but you're just playing in the water instead?
Right, Rose is gonna throw Nyx into the cave and just go, here, watch this.
No, Nyx is not wanting to be thrown into the cave. She's gonna dodge.
Suffer.
Because my makeup, motherfucker. I will roll against you. I'm not going in there.
I will roll against you. Can I roll, like, a...
Bring it!
For that?
Nyx, you, as you guys are counter-rolling and fighting, you spy something out of the corner of your eye.
No, thank you. I'm good. I'm blind. I can't see shit. Nice! No, thanks. I'm good.
Do with that what you will.
I'm gonna... Can I peek a little further without getting wet? I don't want wet.
Yeah,
I don't
you
want
can
wet.
peek.
That's a fucking word.
Very much like Amaru's situation, you shift and you can only catch the faintest glimpse of what you think are that.
Can I use my sticky situation to grab it?
The second you try to shoot it into the waterfall, it immediately fails and falls to the ground, the water taking it straight down.
Huh. Cool.
Eh, fuck it. I'm just gonna walk in.
Maru, you walk into the waterfall. You end up right back in front of it.
Fuck.
The scroll, or whatever you thought you were seeing, you don't see it anymore.
Well, guys, I think Glorb is fucked.
She may be fucked.
Yeah.
I haven't heard any screams or anything from in there, and Loverboy over here can't get in, neither can you, so...
I'm still waiting for Glorp to respond also, to see what happens.
Oh.
Glorp is good.
Sorry. I was unsure if I was supposed to... Yep, that's fine. Cool.
Was
Yep,
sent off to be with us now?
Do you want me to respond? Okay. Do you want me to respond out loud or just by text? Yeah, I should probably message you. Okay, I'll message you. I haven't gotten a private message in a while. Okay, I got.
You're fine. Let Kira slide into those DMs real quick.
Indeed.
I feel like Rose
Headless,
is just
what
kind
are you
of
doing, by the way, while all of this is happening?
freaking out a little bit.
Completely entranced by what he had heard earlier.
I will also add.
Hasn't even noticed anyone walked off.
You heard that from a different waterfall, from a waterfall on the shelf.
Okay. He's actually going to shine his lantern to salvation. He's kind of an idiot, but he at least knows not to go into dangerous areas unprotected.
So you're using that on yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
And guess he goes towards the waterfall that he heard it from.
You start walking towards another waterfall. And you're searching in the downpour of water and against that current swelling up around your legs. And you think for just a moment you hear that gentle laughter again calling to you, and then it's gone. It's coming from somewhere beyond the fall of the water.
Jack, his voice of reason, is currently at the shore, and so Headless goes into the waterfall.
You walk into the waterfall, and you find yourself standing in front of the waterfall, soaking wet.
Headless puts a hand up to where his chin would be. Does this sort of body knob, and walks back out of the waterfall.
I mean, you're standing
Looks
in front
around.
of it.
Oh.
The same thing happens to you. You walk directly into the waterfall and find yourself standing in front of it, almost as if you hadn't moved, but you're soaking wet.
Turns around to see if anyone else could give any insight, and notices everyone is gone.
I mean, Erica and Daniel and Feist are all still up there with you in the area.
Why is it not letting us in?
I think because it has its prey.
Wonderful. This is going to be a problem.
Has anyone tried talking to Glork at all?
No.
No one's tried yelling through the waterfall, come back, nothing?
Has anyone who's been in the waterfall been able to hear us talking?
I haven't been anywhere near the waterfall, or wait.
Is he out?
Headless gestures for a second.
I've not been...
It's...
Rose is gonna kind of like speak in. Glorp, you good in there?
Oh, you're muted.
She's Jerry, read it.
A body comes flying backwards out of the waterfall the second you say this, and Glorp lands at your feet.
Can I try to catch
Oh, she
Glorp?
lives!
Yes, you can catch it. Glorp is completely unscathed.
Oh yeah!
The lucky one.
Because no one likes you, Rose.
You know what, Nick? I vote both sides of your pillow when you try to sleep or hot.
I don't sleep with a pillow, I sleep hanging upside down like a bat. Nice try.
I hate you.
Guys,
I hate you too.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
there's a kid.
Eh.
Oh hell no, I'm out. Peace.
Oh, that's valid.
There's-
Rose is gonna.
Child?
Rose still holding Glorp is gonna try to follow Nick, so she's going, nope, goodbye.
She's gonna hit Rose till he puts her down.
Fine. He's gonna gently set her down.
She's gonna point at Rose and she's gonna be like, no. She belongs to this place, okay? She's like you and me.
Me.
She's... Get over it.
Get
She's
over it. Rub some dirt in it, you'll be fine.
Rose isn't used to things biting him. He's usually the one doing the biting, alright?
Fucking freak.
He's sadist over there.
Goddamn right.
Oh my
Respect on
god.
that name.
Oh my god.
Maybe that's why the crocodile whisperer liked you so
Oh
much.
my gosh, that makes sense. Okay. Okay.
Anyway, Glorp, you were saying the creepy child.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Nyx. You're gonna have to get wet.
Bitch, no.
Uh-oh.
That.
That's
Glorp
for sure.
You know how long this took me to put on? Ain't no way. Ask Fight. You send her in the water, she kick your ass.
Glorp is gonna go over and put both her hands on Nyx's shoulder and just stare at her and wait, and she's gonna be like, she's scared of me. I can't. She needs someone.
The fuck does it have to be me? Send an Erica or Daniel. He looks like
Chill.
he's sweet and fluffy and biteable.
You're a clown. Children love clowns.
She's
Oh, creepy.
all alone.
Even Rose doesn't trust my ass. Is it a guy or a girl? Which is it, a niño or niña?
It's a little girl.
Oh, por Dios, no. Okay. I have to. Like, there's so many other people. Look, like, there's a lot of writing. Amaru, he shimmers. Children
Glorp's
like
just gonna
sparkly
slowly
items.
shake her head no.
You want me to try again? Because I will.
No!
Why does it have to be me? Give me a good example of why I have to do it. Because my makeup is flawless right now, man.
You can redo your makeup.
The kid
Bitch,
is not
no.
gonna care about your
What do you
makeup.
mean, bitch, no?
But, okay, you're the one that's really good with kids. None of us know what we're doing, really. But you always perform for the kids. There's no way that... I think you're the best chance for her and
It said
everybody else.
Jack.
I mean, yeah. But
Well-
doesn't he have like a fire, like lantern dealy do? I feel like that's
Well-
gonna be worse than just somebody's makeup getting messed up. I feel like that by
Water
the
and I
Very
do not
fair.
mix,
Mhm.
especially as how volatile I am these days.
Well,
But
if we're looking for candidates, I used to be a father.
Hey, Mom.
Everybody turns and looks at Amaru.
You have children?
Tomorrow I run
You're
these
able
things
to
for you every
reproduce?
day. What the hell?
Wait, who'd you reproduce with? There's
I
T.
used to. I wasn't always like this. You think
of
some
all
god just
people were
created
able
me?
to find the mates that
I
have
like
actually...
that also.
Huh. You learn something new every day.
Right?
Where's your children? That's what I want to know.
Well, they think I'm dead, and they live in
Oh.
Finland, so.
That tracks.
I am so sorry for them.
Okay then.
I guess
I've
Glorp.
been thoroughly convinced. I will go in. You guys are killing me here.
Next,
Nyx is gonna.
you look at the waterfall, and the glimmer is back of the thing you saw earlier.
Look, is the shard really worth this? Is it like I know I see it, but I don't want to go in there. I mean, look what happened to Rose. Like I'm
Rose
chewy
pushed
and
Nyx
gummy.
in.
Yeah,
Do
okay.
you?
By the way,
I'm
I
going
will
in.
add at this point, while all this discussion is happening, that I will say the entire group has completely regrouped at this point. All of you are back together next to each other,
Nice.
in front of one of these many waterfalls.
Okay.
Jack
I'm
is
going in.
is nodding along to whatever Headless is gesturing about. and going,
Headless
"Uh-huh,
is gesturing a lot.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. 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 We should just literally, as in literally here, turn our backs to the waterfall.
Just walking backwards.
I tried doing that. You just come back out weird and wet.
You have not tried completely
Yeah.
walking backwards into the water.
Like I
I am
said, I
gonna go
did.
forward.
Oh, I missed you
please.
saying that.
Oh.
Yeah, I've made my decision. I am going forward.
Nix, you
Wow,
walk
you-
face first into the waterfall. Immediately, you are swallowed in darkness, and you hear the sounds of singing in the distance, and it is soothing to you, and extremely pleasant, and reminds you of your mother's voice. And then suddenly, you
Fuck
are
this
being
game.
bitten. Roll me a dexterity save.
You little shit-ass piece of fucking I hate kids. 15.
With a 15, you got lucky. With a 15,
I
you
got lucky.
stagger backwards out of the waterfall. As you guys watch, Nyx is only gone for a few seconds before she stumbles backwards, gripping the side of her neck. She's bleeding heavily, and the wound, it looks a lot worse than Rose's did, because she, unfortunately, is made of flesh.
Made of flesh and bone. This little shit-ass... I'm gonna pick up a rock and throw it into the waterfall.
You pick up a rock, throw it into the waterfall. The rock immediately comes flying back out of the waterfall and hits you.
You bitch! I swear, I get my hands on you. I know I'm not allowed to hurt you, because I said I wouldn't, and I promise, but I'm gonna find your
Rose is
fucking
gonna-
name. Your ass is gonna be red, you motherfucker.
As you
don't
start
Rose is
yelling,
gonna walk completely backwards into the waterfall.
Rose, you turn your back on the waterfall and start walking backwards and disappear into the
I
waterfall.
get bit, I'm gonna be annoyed. Do.
You feel nothing. However, you're no longer in a torrent of water. You see a glow in front of you, Rose. And then you feel yourself being pulled like gravity, like you're falling.
Okay.
You're sinking. You're being drawn to the bottom as if you weigh 1,000 pounds.
Ah, nuts.
Rose disappears as he walks backwards into the waterfall. What do the rest of you do?
Oh, is this
Well,
just
I guess I'll follow his lead. He's gonna do the same.
You turn around, turn your back on the waterfall, and start stepping backwards. And you too are enveloped in darkness. You think you see a light ahead of you, and then you're falling. You're being drawn, dragged against your will, down deeper and deeper into the depths, into the darkness of this place, completely enveloped by water. You can't breathe. And then you think, in front of you, you see an archway.
He's gonna walk towards it.
You walk, stagger your way through this water where there's no sense of up or down until you reach the archway, and as you look at this archway, you pass your hand through it. It's dry on the other side.
He walks through.
You walk through. What are the rest of you doing?
Erica will follow suit.
Erica, the same thing happens to you. You're pulled down, you're drowning. You see an archway in the distance. No up or down, only the arch.
She's gonna move towards it.
You start moving towards it. Do the rest of you follow?
Nyx is actually gonna grab Daniel and Feist really quick and bring him to the waterfall.
Oh, Daniel's already there. Daniel is following Erica.
Great. So Nyx is gonna stop Daniel from following Erica and say, I need your help with something real quick. I think I figured something out.
Daniel goes, but Erica.
Just leave her. She's fine. She'll live. I need your help with something real quick.
Fine, he says. Feist says, I'm not getting my makeup wet.
You're not gonna have to. I just need some blood. That's it. It's very simple. Cut your hands. Do the same as I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay that little shit out.
Okay. I didn't realize this was a kink thing. Okay. And she takes a blade out and slices her hand open and holds it out to you.
But I'm gonna pull out a small little bowl from my bag and take some of her blood, and then I turn to Daniel to have him do the same.
He squints at you. I don't like this without knowing what you're gonna use this for.
Nothing bad. You're gonna be safe. I promise. Just need some.
He squints
Slice.
even further. I don't feel like Erica would like this.
You either slice or I slice for you, and I'm not nice.
Nope, I'll do it myself. He says it, takes the knife. He makes a cut just big enough on his palm and holds his hand out and cringes and squeezes some blood into the bowl.
Nyx is gonna do the same, and then I would like to take the bowl and very carefully try to walk into the waterfall with it without having water in it or spill onto it.
How are you going to manage that?
I'm gonna, you know how you like hunch over stuff in the rain to keep it from getting wet?
Yeah.
Do that? That's what I want to do.
Are you walking face first?
I'm walking face first. There's no way I'm going backwards.
Okay. You walk face first into the waterfall. And immediately the same thing happens. You are attacked. However, you are not bitten. And when you are spit back out, the bowl is gone.
What?
So, Daniel follows after Erica, and it's... Headless, did you follow them also?
Headless is giving Feist Jack real quick and then heading in.
Feist holds Jack and nods at you.
And
So,
then Headless heads off.
as all of you experience the sensation of being pulled down, deeper and deeper, you see the archway and all of you move towards it, and all of you seem to surface almost at the same time in this place. It's what looks to be an underwater temple of some sorts. And there's air here, and it's breathable, and as you look out the windows and past the pillars, you see water and fish and plants moving around you. And as you try and search this room, you see there's a pedestal in the center of the room. And there's something sitting on it, almost embedded into the pedestal that is, it's glimmering with gold and the faintest hints of red.
I am back for a moment. Never
Welcome back.
mind.
Damn.
Hey, I think I'm safe for a second.
So all of you are kind of standing there looking at this strange underwater temple. And it's like there's air in here, but it's also like it's not. Like you're still underwater, but you're not drowning anymore.
Oh, this place is pretty.
This place is pretty.
All of a sudden, as you're looking in this room, you hear a slamming sound. It's metal against metal, and a figure manifests in front of the pedestal. It is large. It towers over most of you. His skin is a bluish tint. He is forming himself almost out of the water, his eyes glowing this pristine gem blue, and he has armor on and a very large sword, and he's banging it against his armor, and that seems to be calling things. And soon, not only him has manifested, but more. Another warrior rising up next
No
to
shot
him.
we're gonna have to fight them, right?
And then another, and another, until there are dozens of these men armored, arms to the teeth, all of them staring at you aggressively between you and the pedestal.
Okay, let's not fight them immediately.
Are they
See
cute
if we
at
can
least?
talk with them.
There are a couple.
Tap that! I'm not down there. Someone tap it for me.
Amaru steps forward and says, we don't want any trouble. We're here on a pilgrimage.
They all stare at you. They don't say anything. They just position themselves defensively between all of you and the pedestal.
We're in search of an amulet, pieces of one.
You hear almost a resounding growl from the entire group, and then you hear a chant from a dozen voices, all saying the same thing. It must always be guarded. It must always be concealed. It must never get out. Over and over and over.
Well, it doesn't
You know,
seem
I
like
don't think they're
budge.
gonna let us take this peacefully, are they?
Yeah, I don't think so. Anybody else any good ideas? Maybe we can convince them? It doesn't seem like that's off the table yet.
Is there any way we could, if we promise to bring it back, could we take it for a moment?
You see, the closer you move towards the pedestal, they bristle.
Oh, I wasn't moving. I was just standing there. Okay.
Menacingly.
Menacingly.
Headless shrugs.
All of you were probably down there at this point.
Oh shit, I don't want to be down there.
Fuck.
Glorp, what are you doing?
I think seeing their reaction to everything, Glorp is going to very, very, very slowly back away from the thingamabob. Yeah, I'm trying to multitask and message my grandma. Anyways.
My grandma.
She wants to see my wedding dress. Brain trying to work really hard. Okay, so I'm gonna be slowly backing away from the pedestal, and then I think Glorp is going to bow really low to the ground and then just stay there and not move or pick her head up.
You do
Rose is gonna copy her bow.
Rose, you also bow. What are the rest of you doing?
I guess tomorrow we'll follow suit.
Tomorrow you also bow. Headless, Erica.
We have no intent of causing you harm. We want to bring to rest. I want to bring to rest the lost souls above.
Erica, roll me a perception check.
Alright. Perceptin.
Perception. I heard you. I can't say that.
It's not a high check, so.
I would imagine.
Headless.
Witches usually have that, right?
I believe so. I would say you specifically because of your skill. I believe so. So yeah, it's not going to be a high check for you.
And it would be wisdom for perception, right?
It would just be a straight perception check. So D20.
Oh, okay. 17. Oh boy. Hmm. Child, we do not want to hurt you, nor do we intend to.
The figures in front of you all, they bristle more. They seem to pack tighter together, backing towards the pedestal in a tighter group.
You know, I don't think they liked you saying that.
It is only one person.
Headless is trying his best not to seem like a walking headless body.
Where's Jack? Where's Jack?
We're
Or is this
probably
gonna
all
try to
pretty
walk headless?
terrifying.
This is where everyone in Halloween Town is looking for Jack.
He's currently at Spirit Halloween. It is Halloween.
So,
Halloween.
what are you guys doing?
Oh, Rose is bowing still. Actually, Rose is gonna drop. He's gonna gently put his weapon on the floor.
Put it down.
Weapons, if he has any. I don't remember. Oh, God.
Erica, the rest of your group is bowing. What do you do? Daniel's looking at you, confused. He doesn't see what you see.
He's going to gesture for him to get down as well, and she's gonna lay her sword down and then not bow but kneel down, almost as if getting eye level with a child. We are not here to hurt you.
You watch as you do this, all of you shrinking down in size. A hand juts out from in between all of the figures and points towards the archway, towards the door. It's a very small hand, the hand of a child. Its fingertips, claws, dripping with fresh blood, and it points toward the door aggressively once, and the hand jerks back into the group of people.
You want us to leave?
The hand repeats the motion, pointing at the doorway again.
I'm afraid we cannot do that.
It points aggressively this time, and you hear a hiss that echoes off of the temple walls.
We are here on a quest. We cannot abandon it.
You say this, and you hear the sounds of the voices of all these figures a moment ago, saying the same quote, but this time it screamed at you. In a volume that is painful to you. You think for a moment your ears are bleeding. The same words. It must always be
try to
guarded. It must always be
convince them.
concealed. It must never get out.
I can try to convince him. Roll charisma. I think.
You want to roll charisma? Go ahead.
I want to. Well, I'm not gonna.
I mean,
I'm just
you
gonna
can
try
roll
to convince
charisma,
them.
But my rule is always with charisma that you have to convince me. A roll's not gonna just
I
come
know. I'm aware. That's a. Hold on. Do I have to add anything to charisma, or is my charisma ass? My charisma's ass. I rolled a 10. Basically, what I was just gonna say was, we're on a quest, and if we don't get that, something much less nice and much less trying to communicate is going to come and try to take it by force.
You hear all of the sudden surrounding you the sounds of screaming. The crackling of fires, the sounds of metal on metal, and voices screaming the word no over and over and over again. You see the hand point at the door again once. Withdraw.
We can't leave.
You see
don't want to
all of the
fight.
figures draw their weapons when you say this.
It
Let's see
will
what the
be
fate is.
protected.
You see the figures pause as if considering.
We do not intend to break your oath. We do not intend to simply unleash whatever this is upon the world.
The figures are looking skeptically at you.
We're seeking to contain it as well.
But if, like I said, you don't let us contain it, something much worse could come here and take it by force. You're not seeking to do that.
You hear
But it's-
echoes around you as you say this. Echoes as if from a memory, a shout. We're the sword of her will, her way, and we fall where we must. And the sounds of battle, they fade quickly. The figures are all staring at you.
Did the
These
Aegis come
people.
here too?
They came and they killed everyone, didn't they?
You see all of the figures lower their head in a nod.
They are our enemy as well. They hurt any who are not like them. If they came here before, then I fear that they will return.
You hear another echo, an echo of what sounds like a memory, except these voices are different. An older male and female arguing. Our daughter is down there. I'm not going to abandon her. If we try to retrieve her, they might discover both her and the piece. Then she's dead either way. They are slaughtering us by the second, Asine. Please, just lead the few of us that remain into still waters before it's too late. I'll do what I can for her. Why does it have to be you? Because I put her down there. It must always be guarded. It must always be concealed. The voices fade. You hear what sounds like a faint sob from somewhere behind the bed.
Allow us
How long have you
to
been down
take.
here?
Amargo.
Allow us to take the burden of your pain off your shoulders. They will hunt us, not you.
You watch. Yeah, you watch as suddenly, like a wave passing through, the figures in front of you dissolve like mist. And you're left looking at a different figure. It's a little girl standing there. It looks as if her body is made of water. You can't tell how old she is. The markings that cover her are the markings of a spirit. Her big eyes scared and confused. Her body, even in its sort of ethereal form, appears gaunt and emaciated. And she's crouching in front of the pedestal defensively, and she's looking at you, and she's terrified.
Amaru very carefully and slowly steps forward.
Rose will crouch down to try to make himself seem less large and just say, "We're not here to hurt you."
You try to take a step towards her, and she tries to lurch away from you, and you notice something. chains seem to manifest, attaching her to the pedestal.
Can I see where the chains are attached to the pedestal?
It's hard to tell. It's some form of magic. It's not like a physical chain. And the chains only seem to manifest when she moves far enough away that it forces them to grow tight. She tries to back away from you and the chains catch her, and she staggers back towards the pedestal. She looks at you, she looks at the pedestal, and then she bravely tries to put herself between you and the pedestal again.
He's not aiming for the
Rose.
pedestal.
Step back.
Amaru
Edward stuff.
steps closer, his eyes locked on her, a solemn look, and he crouches down to her level.
She's shaking. She's trembling in front of you. More than it looks like her body should be capable of. Like, she'll fall apart if she shakes any harder. And you see tears streaming down her cheeks. The red spirit markings all along her body are pulsing and glowing violently.
He looks to her and says, "You poor thing, having to carry this burden alone." And he leans forward and tries to hug her.
You try to hug her, and your fingers pass through water at first, and then touch something solid. And the girl is standing there in your arms. And the shaking changes as she begins to sob.
I won't let anything like that happen again.
She doesn't do anything. She just stands still and cries. What do the rest of you do?
Rose is just gonna stand there.
I can attempt to undo the bindings.
Erica, you look from her to the pedestal that the bindings seem attached to, and sitting on top of it is the amulet piece.
She looks back at the child and says, "If you will allow me, I can attempt to undo these bindings.
The child...
Then you may decide what we do from there."
She looks unsurely at you. She opens her mouth and you hear not a child's voice, but two males arguing this time. "You would make your own daughter a keeper? She's a tadpole. It's the safest place for her. We need our most able-bodied fighters at the front. The Aegis is coming. You're putting her at far more risk here than those hunters could ever present. But who am I to question the will of the voice? You let me worry about that monster. Focus on the siege. Selly, you shouldn't be here. It's dangerous." The voice is cut off as she shuts her mouth again.
She stands up, leaving her sword on the ground. I will approach the pedestal. I will not touch the relic. I will undo the bindings. And then you will decide whether or not we leave.
The girl doesn't do anything, still being hugged by Amaru, but she's watching you through tears. Unsurely.
She's going to slowly approach the pedestal, leaving her sword behind on the floor.
You and Daniel hesitantly approach the pedestal, carefully and slowly, and you don't see the bindings.
Headless taps Erica's shoulder before they start approaching.
She looks over to you.
Headless gestures in a way incomprehensible, but he is gesturing to his lantern, and then to the little girl.
I am unsure of what you are trying to say. But if you believe that you can help, I would appreciate it.
Thumbs up.
Headless, what do you do?
He's casting the Portent of Salvation on the little girl.
And which effect are you going for? The
Preferably-
shield, the advantage on dodge, or the flat damage?
The shield. Just
Headless lifts his lantern and shines it, and the glow passes over the child. Erica, what do you do?
So can she attempt to inspect wherever these bindings seem to be coming from?
Again, it's hard to tell because you can't see the bindings. They only manifest when the child gets far enough away for them to manifest. And it seemed they were more focused, you could see them better on the child than actually where they were connected. They all seem connected to the pedestal and the piece itself.
Could we have the child move far enough away for them to appear and then try and figure out from there, or is that already happening? I'm just confused.
No, you can't see the chains right now.
Okay. Can we try doing that then?
Amara?
Yes. What?
You're the one with the child.
I'm sorry. Were they asking? Were they having me do something?
We were hoping that you could get her to move away, so that we could see the bindings.
Sure. Yeah. He will guide her, and he says, "We're just going to need to take a look at those bindings."
She's not very sure about this, but she obliges unhappily and moves to the end, and as she moves to the edge of her limits and pulls, the bindings manifest, and you notice as she does, they dig into her flesh on her arms, the magics do, and tear into her.
Do not have her pull too hard.
He'll keep her steady.
It seems that regardless of how hard she pulls, if they manifest, they do harm.
Oh.
Can Erica see where they appear to be coming from?
They are attached directly to the top of the pedestal itself, as if she can't get more than 10 feet away from the piece at any time.
She's going to examine to see if there's some sort of, like, magical binding attached to the pedestal itself, like runes or something.
You crouch down and you look at the pedestal, and you do see runes. You don't recognize them. They're not any runes that you've ever seen before, and you think they are specific to this cryptid, this race. They don't make much sense to you.
I do not understand the words, but if they work like any other, she's going to attempt to deface them.
Roll... What would this be? I would say...
Intelligence or
roll me
wisdom?
a Constitution check, a save, and then an intelligence check.
Can I cut in before you roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure this is a good idea to release her like this? Surely she's some guardian of some sort, yes?
That is correct.
She nods defiantly.
And so releasing her will more than likely release whatever she is here to protect, correct?
Which is the artifact, yes?
Or something else along with it. Are we prepared to handle whatever comes through?
Does she know if there is something else beyond?
Cassian will look at her.
She's looking at all of you warily.
That
It
doesn't
will
fill me
not-
with confidence.
It will not harm us if we do not cause trouble, will it?
She once again looks at you unsurely.
Well, there's only one way to find out. If we have to fight something, will, I guess.
So we're sure
Yeah,
we're ready to handle whatever this
Chronicles.
is.
Kind of want to ask if she's guarding the amulet and another thing, because why not just ask, right, and see if she knows?
Is there anything else you're guarding?
She opens her mouth and then shuts it again.
I'm going to take that as a maybe.
She stands there for a moment thinking about what you just asked her and how you asked her, and then she shakes her head no.
Is there another guardian?
She nods.
Okay, there's another guardian.
Is that guardian going to be hostile if you are released from your bonds?
She nods again.
Alright, so we're going to take her and the amulet and fuck off? Or.
Sounds like a plan.
I
It sounds
Is
like a
that the
I
plan?
like that plan.
like that
like
plan.
that
It's a good plan.
She's
plan,
going to
right.
look at the child and say, "Do you want to be free?"
She tilts her head, opens
I will
her
not do
mouth, and then
this.
closes it again.
I will not do this if this is not what you want.
She gives you a skeptical look, points at the amulet, shakes her head no, and then points at the door for you to leave again.
10:24 tonight.
Well, they did mention some sort of will of the voice. I think she's being controlled by it.
What do you mean? Did the pieces talk? Does the piece we have talk? Daniel says, looking confused.
Well, not sure if it's the amulet itself, but they mentioned that there was some will that decided her to be the guardian.
She thinks, curiously, opens her mouth to say something, sighs, and then pauses as if she's searching for something. She moves her hands and an image forms in front of you. That first figure that you saw, the male, he's standing there, and she walks towards it a bit and then gestures to the male and looks at you, Amaru.
So,
She repeats, opening her mouth, and you hear your own voice say the voice in the question you just asked.
that's the will of the voice?
She opens her mouth again, and you hear yourself say the voice, and then she gestures to the figure again.
I will take that as a yes.
She thinks for a moment, looking stressed, and then she manifests another memory. The voices around you whispering, Nurse Sally, listen to your father. Eat your dinner. She gestures to the figure again.
He decided you were to be the guardian?
She nods.
I messed up trapping someone's own daughter down here for who knows how long.
Headless is looking at the amulet piece and the little girl, and steps up to the little girl and points at the artifact, and points at the amulet piece, points at her, and then makes a gesture of put in palm and hold.
She looks at you curiously. She walks over to the amulet piece, picks it up very delicately in her palms as if she's holding the most precious or the most dangerous item in the world. Looks at you quizzically.
Headless, along his arm, walks his fingers, and then does the hold thing again.
She, still looking at you quizzically, takes a few steps holding the object.
Headless seems to get more and more, like, sad. No, not sad, but sort of, like, slumped.
Homie be slumped.
She
Wait, so
looks
she's
confused.
She's carrying the artifact.
She's holding the artifact at Headless's request.
But it's more of a question instead of a direct ask.
She looks at you curiously, trying to comprehend, walks to the edge of where Amaru's standing, and the chains manifest despite her holding the piece.
She's on the pedestal. Well, wait a minute. If
Has anyone else tried taking the artifact? Have we just looked at it?
She growls at you.
I was thinking.
Headless gestures towards the
Does
wall.
that answer that question?
These bindings. Sorry, continue.
Headless is like, it's hard to create the concept, but
The trouble of having mute characters.
yes. And Jack isn't here to speak his mind.
You know, since Headless is technically, I'm assuming, undead, couldn't our friend here, Erica, speak to his ghost? Possessing the body, right?
I have never tried that.
Daniel slowly pulling his notebook out.
Headless, have you tried speaking vocally to me?
Headless, have you ever tried speaking vocally to Erica?
Headless has forgotten really that he could speak, so no.
Would you mind trying, because I can hear dead people.
I speak to dead people.
I do not know any words in it, but he basically goes, "Sprechen it Deutsch?"
It's German.
She responds in German. Oh, good. We both speak the same language.
Okay. I don't actually speak German, but he.
I'm just imagining this
Speaks in
entire
German.
conversation is
My
happening in
immersion.
German.
Erica literally, is standing in front of Headless, and they're just speaking unintelligibly. All of you, none of you understand what they're saying.
You see
finished.
Headless
I can understand
gesturing
some.
and Erica replying in German.
Headless is just
I'm
nodding
finished, I can
along and
understand parts.
gesturing. You guys don't hear anything he's saying. Very one-sided conversation.
Since I'm from Finland, I think I can understand parts.
You could get bits
You know,
and
Similar
pieces
language.
from Erica,
I'm
probably.
pretty sure they can communicate.
She speaks specifically Swiss German, so there's definitely a lot of
Oh.
colloquialisms.
Yeah.
And this is like 1700s
Yeah.
Old
German,
1900s
English
slang.
soldier in the
Yeah.
from the Revolutionary War. So
I mean, Erica learned her German from a soldier as well, so it's not too far off.
yeah. But he's basically going, would she find it acceptable if she were to maintain her role as the Guardian even as she has to leave?
That was the thoughts that I was having. Here, allow me to ask her. She switches back to speaking English and says, you do not have to stop being the protector of this amulet. However, it is our concern that if you remain here and they come back, you are trapped if they find you.
She tilts her head as if she's unsure how to respond to that.
This is why me and my friends here are suggesting that we release you from your bindings, but do not release the artifact from your care. You come with us, oversee the artifact, ensure that we are doing our job, and you remain mobile, so that the artifact may not be found here.
She looks at you and then looks towards the archway, and there's a look of anxiety that crosses her features. For a moment, you hear the sounds of war in the background again, and you see a visible shudder run over her, and she takes a step back from the archway.
We will act in hand as your protectors as you protect the amulet.
She looks skeptically at you as you say, protect the amulet, and she opens her mouth again as another memory surfaces. Everything we touch is part of a balance that must be maintained. From the fish and the plants that we forage to the flow of the waters. All of it must be kept in harmony. Even the humans are a part of it, though their recklessness is most often the thing that upsets that balance. That is why we deal with them as we must, but only those foolish enough to go so far. What? You mean the peace? It's not part of that balance, Sally. It's not natural. That's why we must protect others from it. We must never listen to it. She looks at the rest of you and looks at the piece she's holding.
Then, rather than being protectors of the amulet, we keep it from getting into the wrong hands.
She considers this for a moment. And then she looks at the wounds all along her arms from the bindings and looks back at the pedestal, and then looks at you again, Erica.
A thing that is hidden in place is much easier to find than one that is hidden and moving. I will break this binding, but only if you want me to. And once it is broken, we will not touch the amulet. It is yours to protect. We only ask that you accompany us as we search for the rest.
I'm sorry, I forgot I wasn't muted.
You get it?
She looks reluctant, but she nods.
Then I shall undo this binding. So, Constitution and Intelligence?
Correct. Constitution save. Intelligence check.
I'll go ahead and cast stack the deck on him.
Oh.
Her.
Okay.
Oh.
You get a plus D4.
Plus a D4 for both, or just one of them?
On ability checks. I'm gonna leave that up to DM.
DM?
Let me see here. As long as you have the AP for it. I'll let you cast it twice. It's gonna cost 3 each time.
3.
So it'll be 6 total for that.
Yeah, I should be good.
Okay. Plus a D4. Oh, this is gonna be funny. So for her Constitution, that's a 23.
Okay.
And for her intelligence, that will also be... that'll also be a 23.
Okay, so here's what happens. As you start defacing the runes, you are assaulted with magics that you have never felt before. You feel like you are drowning and being lashed all at the same time. And it takes all of your concentration to focus. As the pain envelops you, you lose 20 HP, but you come out the other side having defaced the runes. Daniel looks at you worriedly.
She wipes a small amount of blood off of her cheek. Well, that was unpleasant.
Are you alright?
It's nothing, really. I have suffered much worse in the way of magical curses.
The child looks at you unsurely.
It is a different kind of magic than what I'm used to, but not worse. Hopefully, this will allow you to be free now.
She looks at you. She looks at the wounds on her arms. She looks at you again. Very hesitantly, she takes a step further and then lurches back over nervously back into her spot she was standing. And nothing happens. She takes another step and then another, and her eyes light up. And she begins sprinting around the entirety of the temple. Her long hair flowing behind her, she flits about. And then there's a distant wailing scream that echoes through the temple, coming
I think we pissed
from
something off.
somewhere in the distance. She
Definitely
looks at
pissed
you
something
all
off.
and points towards the archway and stamps her foot and is looking in the opposite direction of the archway from the darkness, where you hear the sounds of movement.
Ooh, don't like that.
Now things are going to get complicated.
Looking forward to it. He, Amaru,
Things not complicated.
What are you guys doing?
I suggest we make our way to the exit.
Don't have to tell me twice, Daniel says, running towards the archway.
Amaru will take the girl on his shoulders and run.
Or you're grabbing her?
If she wants to get on his shoulders, she's probably injured and hasn't stood up in a while.
She looks terrible. However, you try to grab her and she's looking in the direction of the sounds of movement getting louder. And she looks at you all worriedly and she gestures toward the archway again.
He puts his hand out.
She frowns, gestures towards the door, places the piece in your hand, and shoves you. There's a figure getting closer to you in the distance. You see her hand. She opens her fingers wide and a weapon manifests. It almost looks like it's made out of stone and coral. The
Come
glaive
with us.
And if I
manifests
just
and
grabbed the child and made her go with us.
It looks almost too big for her, and she turns and she stands defensively in front of the rest of you as the shadow gets bigger in the darkness of the waters.
Come with us.
You hear she opens her mouth and her father's voice. Go! Just go! I'll be right behind you, I promise.
No one who ever says that ends up right behind us.
She points to
I
the
can
door.
hold the line.
Rose,
You are
Amaru's
just
gonna
one.
look at, or Rose is gonna look at Amaru and go, "Can I just grab her and start flying the fuck out of here? Because I could."
she'll probably stab you multiple times.
Yeah, you're probably right.
As the shadow gets closer, you hear what sounds like hoofbeats.
If you're not actually behind us, I'm gonna be pissed off. And Rose is gonna go, okay, we gotta go!
As you turn and run for the door. Headless, what are you doing?
Headless, he's going to summon our horses, but also a new one because we've got another companion.
You try to summon a new one and nothing happens.
Have her take mine.
As you guys are arguing, the figure becomes more clear. And it's massive.
Oh my god.
It's enormous.
Oh, I hate that.
It comes
fuck.
sprinting towards you. And it's even it's even taller than Rose. It stands towering some 14, 15 feet over you. And as its jaw unhinges, you see rows and rows of teeth like a shark. And its eyes are settled on all of you.
You know, at least we can safely say it's not related to me. At least we can say
So
that.
you can safely flirt
Are
with
you
it now.
sure?
Yeah, you want to flirt with this one too?
I'm not flirting with it because that is just scary looking, and honestly, I'm not into it.
Hey, you said you like to bite, so it's got teeth for you.
Yeah, too many teeth.
So
Does it
are
have so
you
many
guys,
teeth?
are you actually
Like
leaving?
steroids.
I've heard some of you say yes and some of you
Yes.
say no.
Yeah, Rose is
I don't
fucking
want
out.
to. I'm
Erica
I
is
don't
standing.
want to get stabbed multiple times.
I will go back to the previous quote from Amaru that just says, "Fuck, I'm a coward."
Okay.
You
Leaving
know
up to the
what?
fates.
Hey, hold on. I have a great
So
way to
Daniel,
decide this.
Rose, and Amaru dart out the archway, and the second you leave the archway, you stumble out of the waterfall and into the open air. Headless, Erica, Cassian.
Erica's standing in front of the kid and she says, "Just go. We can hold the line. Stay with the
Oh, Amari's
others."
there too.
She snorts at you and shakes her head.
10-4, 1952. I'm muted again. God damn it.
You doubt me. You're only one person. I have friends.
She looks at you skeptically.
Friends on the other side.
She looks at you even more skeptically.
Okay. I'm calling Disney.
We will see you in
Dr.
court, as Queso
Facilier.
would say.
I feel like that should be Erica's theme song. I got friends on the other side.
As you're arguing, the creature comes lumbering towards you, and it does not slow down. And it tilts his head down, and you can see a massive set of horns at the top of its head, and the horn tips are caked with blood that has long since dried.
I may have a way to slow it down if all things go well.
Cassian, Erica, Amaru, you three are still in there, and it's charging towards you.
Erica's gonna raise her blade and she's gonna activate an ability.
Okay.
Cassian's gonna get out his deck of cards and imbue them with his magic.
Headless is going to shine the lantern.
I think
Headless
you
is still in
have a
there.
robot.
He's disconnecting from reality.
Yeah,
Headless is struggling over there.
I can hear you guys the same way.
He's just coming in, like turning into
No,
a
he's
cardboard
fine
character, then coming back and turning back.
I know how it feels
Yeah.
to be torn from reality.
Headless just starts suddenly pixelating.
Uh,
Like
Sounds
Wreck-It
fun, though.
Ralph, Penelope Von Streets starts going
Yeah.
forward and backwards.
All right.
Yeah, he's
After
gonna shine his lantern.
I'm also going to prepare an ability.
Which, you're pulling your lantern. Are you activating something specifically?
Yeah. Does the portent of salvation linger onto multiple targets, or is it just the one?
It's single target.
Okay. Like, if I were to... I have the effect currently active on the little girl. If I were to use it again, would it still be active on the little girl?
No, it would reactivate on somebody else.
Okay. That thing's already dangerously attacking, right?
Yes, it is not happy with any of you.
So if I were to give it a portent of death, the frenzy wouldn't really matter that much, right?
Not really, considering it looks like it's trying to kill you, and also
Okay.
you're the only thing there for it to attack.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to blind it with portent of death.
Huh. Okay. So you raise your lantern and activate it, and for a moment, the creature shakes its head and snorts angrily and seems to veer off course, as it can no longer see.
Erica's going to plunge her sword into the ground and call out, "Forbearers, one and all, stand and fight." And she's gonna activate Howling Raves on it.
As it veers off into the corner, heading into the darkness again, you manifest your spirits, and the wraiths chase the creature into the darkness.
Headless gestures to, let's make an exit. Both to Erica and the little girl.
The little girl looks unsurely at the exit and nods a little.
Amaru's gonna run up to her and try to take her with him.
She allows herself to be pulled, her eyes moving in the direction of the creature that's screaming and wailing in the background.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Erica's gonna hop on her horse.
You all rush for the archway, and as you lurch out, you find yourselves passing out into the open air. All of you breathing heavily, and for a moment you hear echoing from behind the waterfall the screams of the creature, the heavy thundering hoofbeats racing towards the waterfall, and then they stop, and the sound completely disappears.
Cassian
Alright.
drew the force card. Can he use it?
Yeah.
He's gonna throw it at the roof of the archway and like try to. It's an attempt to collapse the entryway.
As you throw the card on your exit, you hear a crumbling sound from behind you. You can only assume that as you're standing there with everybody else outside the waterfall, the cutting off of the sound was the archway completely collapsing.
Well, let's hope that holds it. I do suggest we keep moving though, just in case.
Yeah, I don't. It's a wet water spirit creature. I don't want to risk it coming out of the main reservoir here.
You look down, Amaru, and The child is standing there in the open air, staring down at her hands, which have, instead of being made of water, seem to have manifested into a sort of solid bluish color. The red spirit markings all along her arms, and her long hair is no longer floating, but hanging limply and trailing down on the ground for feet behind her. She looks surprised, almost like she's never been in the open air before.
Welcome to the outside world.
She looks around at everything. At the falls, at the plants, and she takes a step backwards nervously towards the waterfall. She does not look impressed.
There's more sights to see.
It's not all it's cracked up to be, but it's better than being chained up down there.
Definitely.
Rose, as you look out
Right.
to the waters, they no longer look unnatural. It's as if removing the piece has calmed the waterfall back to its normal power of force. It still looks unbalanced. I mean, the prey fish are still wildly out of control. Same with the plants, but at least the waterfall's normal.
At least the waterfall's back to normal. And so a ton of crayfish down there. I wouldn't recommend going in that water. What was I saying? I was saying.
They're prey fish. We can eat them.
Bruce is gonna look down there and just go, I mean, there's definitely fish. Want me to go get some?
As you guys are standing there having this conversation, Feist runs up to you, shoves Jack back into your arms, Headless, and she's breathing hard, and she says, "We have to go now."
Oh, fun. Love it when someone runs up to me and says that. Anyways, no.
It's the Aegis.
Ow.
We should go into the trees. Probably dispel our mounts so that we can traverse the more difficult terrain. Make it more difficult for them to track us.
Oh, I love murder cultists with a boner for the supernatural.
It's great. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You
Rub.
hear her say Aegis, and the child next to you bristles.
I'm guessing that's who killed your entire race besides you. Okay, you don't like that either. We don't. It's fine.
You see
Not a fan.
her opening her palm and the weapon manifesting. She stares in the direction that Feist just came from.
I don't think we should fight. Save the fight for some other day.
It is unwise to attack them head on. We do not know the strengths of their forces. And we do not know if we can catch them off guard. I say it's better that we bide our time.
She frowns. She gestures to the waterfall.
We don't have all of our resources. Let's regroup, recover, and we can bring the fight to them one day.
Live to fight another day.
She does not look happy about this.
Trust me,
Believe
we're not
me,
happy about it either. But
If they
I
do,
would.
come, Jack goes. If they do come here, they'll still have to contend with the other Guardian if they get in there.
yeah, that thing looks rather pissed.
And they will come back out empty-handed even if they do press through.
We beat them in one regard.
Yeah.
She
Rose. Go ahead.
She frowns. She releases the weapon from her palm and it demanifests.
Believe me, child, I desperately want them to pay for everything they have done. But there is a time and a place to fight, and this is not either.
Jack's gonna hawk up one of the candies and just drop it at the kid's feet.
She looks confused and picks it up and looks at it unsurely. As this happens, you hear what sounds like metal on the wood path across from you guys.
Oh, let's get the fuck out of here before they see us.
Fuck that shit. Bruce is gonna make his way for the trees. Just start going.
Yeah,
you
Mari's
guys-
gonna take her hand and run.
As you book it into the trees, manifesting your horses and beginning to leave. Who would I say has the highest passive perception among all of you? Which one of you thinks you're the last to leave?
Probably Erica. Erica would definitely be among the last to leave.
Erica, as you and Daniel are making sure everybody else is safe and following them into the trees, you hear a voice ring out from the platform. Now here is a sight to behold. An ancient battlefield. And us, the winners. You see a man standing, gesturing outward over the waters. Oh, we have eradicated the creatures from this place, and now it is beautiful. Can you hear her, brothers? Her voice speaking to us. You see the man standing there is wearing Aegis of Truth armor. But the man is the crocodile whisperer.
Oh, you're fucking kidding.
Reoccurring villain.
Not again!
No!
Once again, you have simped for the wrong person.
Why does this keep happening to me? You know what? Fine. Rose is just gonna look at Glorp and go, are you evil too? Because what the fuck?
Glorp would flip you off, but she doesn't have fingers, so...
His love life is even worse than a at this.
Jack
Oh
just
god,
goes,
he's like 0 for 10.
Yeah,
As
he's
you-
like, whoever he likes is clearly a bad person now.
Okay, so Glorp is a bad person. Gotcha.
I mean, she could be a traitor, like a spy. Anyone could be in the DM's pocket.
Everyone stabbed Glorp like fucking Julius.
I don't
Caesar
like how that
stabbed.
kind of makes sense, though.
I don't like how that kind of makes sense.
So, Kira
I've been
is
in the DM's
technically the
pocket.
person who would totally have someone in her pocket the whole fucking game.
Don't judge me. I do what I want. I do what's good for the
It's
story.
honestly impressive.
Uh-huh. So is there
not gonna
someone
lie,
I
that's
want
how
in this
I
game?
I'm not gonna talk
Don't worry
that's how
about
I
it.
had a cliffhanger on one of my
Don't worry about it.
campaigns. Right
I
there.
have a feeling.
Oh.
Something's gonna pop up later because of this.
As you guys are sprinting off, Erica, you see this man and several others joining him, almost basking in the beauty of this place, smiling to themselves. Come, brothers, let's relax for a few. We're safe here. There's nothing for us to fear in this place. They won't get far ahead of us. You.
Erica's? Can Erica do something real quick?
Depends on what you want to do.
She wants to leave a message.
Go ahead.
And she's gonna carve it into one of the trees along the path.
Okay. What is it?
It simply reads, "Thrice your deeds return to thee."
Okay.
P.S. Go fuck yourself.
Thank you for the.
Yes, that is exactly what it says at the end.
Does it actually say?
Yeah.
Please.
Perfect. Outstanding. Oh my god. You carve this, and then at Daniel's urgent pleading, you rush to catch up with the group, and you guys travel for several hours, well into the evening time. All of you exhausted because you haven't slept. And finally, you guys settle down in a place where you decide you can make camp that you feel safe enough outside of their view. Is there anything any of you would like to do while you settle down for the night?
Who's got the extra amulet piece?
The child, presumably.
Oh, she handed it
Mario.
to somebody.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Mario has it.
Okay, so are we just gonna split up the different pieces between each person, or are we gonna have the same person keep the whole amulet together? Is my question, because I have a piece from last session.
I would say keep it
Keep them split up.
just
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
case
just in
something
case.
happens and it's harder for them
Okay.
to get a hold of all of it at once.
Yeah.
So, it's probably a good idea to keep track of who has a piece of the amulet, then, in case one of us gets killed or the Aegis of Truth grabs one of us.
There, I'll
Mhm.
keep note of that. One piece. Next, one piece.
The One
The One
Piece?
Piece?
The One Piece.
The One Piece
One
is real?
Piece!
I changed it, you bastards!
God bless.
Haven't even seen One Piece.
God.
The
One Piece is real.
The
One
One Piece
Piece
is
is
real.
real.
I can't
That's
do
all I
it.
know about it.
Is
It's just like
there?
a 1,000
Do you guys
episode
want to have
thing.
any conversations while you're settling down for the evening?
No, I don't think Rose wants to say anything.
All Jack has to say is, I'm going to just start keeping a journal. Every time that Rose's love life gets involved in this quest, I'm marking it down.
Yes.
Yes!
I hope you have enough pages in that journal.
Except
It's
he
gonna
doesn't-
be like a
it
whole
wasn't
ass
even a
book
love life with the
series.
crocodile whisperer. It was just a fucking red.
No wonder
This-
he could spin you around like a potato on his spit. It's fucking
Ew.
leader of the Aegis of Truth.
If this keeps happening, he's gonna get the day.
What?
Oh, by the way,
Oh.
the child you guys brought, she eats blood, so you might want to feed her.
Oh, cool, awesome.
The child is sitting there staring at the fire unsurely, and you hear her stomach is rumbling. She still looks emaciated and
Nyx
looks
is gonna go.
unsure of herself.
Nyx is gonna grab another bowl from her bag, slit her palm, and give the blood to the little kid.
The child takes the bowl and drinks it immediately.
I'm pretty sure I could Google it and find something. Because this world is crazy. But Jack,
Even demons use Google.
Jack hawks up a blood-related candy.
Blood-related candy.
Wait, can you spin? Hold up, can you spin blood into cotton candy?
I have no idea.
Theoretically.
Clot
Because I know,
candy.
like,
Clot
just syrup.
candy is crazy.
oh my god, you can! It's called tiger's blood. It's like a mix of strawberry and watermelon, and you can make blood cotton candy. Fuck yeah! It's a thing.
Okay, first of all, I want to know who found that out to begin
I
with.
did.
Don't worry about it.
Google.
Second of all, what the fuck even is the One Piece? I'm confused.
It's Chinese.
It's real.
It is
That's,
really-
yeah, it's
Oh,
real.
yeah,
That's all you
there's-
need to know.
Apparently there's also a
That's it.
candy called hematogen, which is made with blood.
Hematogen.
Yeah.
Blood candy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
A Soviet-era nutritional supplement.
Iron
Of course he was
nutritional
Soviet.
water.
Did you guys
cow's
stop
blood.
in the water?
Probably?
Sure.
The
Yeah.
child is looking at the water longingly.
Rose, this is your forte. Just don't fall in love with her and she won't be a bad guy.
Yeah,
Well-
yeah, don't fall in love with kids. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, yeah. He's gonna be a U.S. politician.
Either a politician or a priest.
She tugs on your sleeve and she points at the water.
He guides her to it.
She stamps her foot, tugs at your sleeve, and points at the water, and puts her hands together and makes a squiggling motion.
I believe she is hungry. I am also hungry. I want fish.
Oh,
Fish.
I got
Yeah.
this.
I
Rose is
want
gonna,
to drink your
Rose is gonna
blood.
fucking dive into the water and just start grabbing fish left and right. You look good, you look good.
I will not make you roll for it since you live in the water.
Yeah.
You start
I literally live here, yes.
you start prowling for fish along the riverside while the others go about their business. Eventually you come
Rose?
back with a
Yeah.
decent amount of fish for the party.
Rose is gonna go, if someone gives me a basket, I can get more fish.
The giant catfish.
That's just how I imagine Rose coming out of the water. Boom.
Boom.
Was Cassian trying to say something? I think he's.
Cassian, did you die?
Cassian's
died.
fucking dead.
Can't believe Cassian.
Can't believe Cassian
Hello.
died.
We're gathered here today to mourn the loss of our
Rose,
comrade Cassie.
you start like piling the fish on the shore. Erica, Rose has brought a decent amount of fish.
Fish.
She's going to work on preparing it.
You start preparing it, and you look down to grab a fish, and you notice the pile is smaller.
Don't look at me. I didn't fucking eat that shit.
Amaru looks down at the girl.
You look down at the child. The child is holding the biggest fish out of the pile and has eaten it down to the bone across one side like a corn of cob. Like a cob of corn.
Erica just looks side to side.
Rose is gonna go
Erica
get
looks
some more
side to
fish.
side to make sure nobody's looking, and then she just bites the head off one of the fish.
The girl was looking at you quizzically at first, but now she seems much more comfortable as you do this, and she continues eating her fish.
Rose seeing that is just gonna go get more fish. She's gonna be like, oh, okay, it's gonna be a long night.
As you guys are settling in and eating your meal, is there anything any of you want to do before we call it?
Can I roll perception? I feel like I need to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I rolled like shit. I rolled a 5.
Here, I'll roll
Seems
too.
fine.
Got a 15.
With a 15. Lorp, you're settling in for the evening. You notice that the child keeps warily looking at you, but never gets too close to you. And as you look away from the child and look out into the trees, you get this strange feeling. It's almost a sensation, like you're being watched.
I fucking knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, but you rolled too low to actually hear it.
I'm aware.
I guess. Okay. I guess Warp should probably like
Oh.
go over to some of the people and let them know. I want to let them know discreetly, like without the kid knowing. So who's not around the kid right now?
Rose.
Or okay. I guess I'm gonna go find him.
You walk to the edge of the river. Rose is doing Rose things in the river.
I was just getting more fish, so I come back up. So I'm just like, okay, I'm done for tonight.
He drops
Oh,
a
hey, Glorp.
fucking arapaima in front of you.
I'm interested in a fish.
Sure.
Dude.
I think Glorp is going to like point to where she felt like she was being watched. And yeah, just say it feels like we have eyes on us. Are we sure it's safe to sleep?
We'll have someone keep watch.
Get more beers
Gives
out
you
of
me
the
soda.
Okay.
honestly, I kind of want. After hearing that, I kind of want Rose to go like from tree to tree and just like kind of scout the area out a little bit more.
Rose, you start walking from tree to tree, and you don't really detect.
No, I'm meaning
anyone.
like jump from branch to branch.
What?
He's
Like,
flying.
he's in the tree and he's just jumping from tree to tree to tree.
You're going.
Oh, so you're like a monkey
Concealing
dragon now?
yourself, you are going from tree to tree. And once again, you don't really see anybody. However, as you are going from tree to tree, you notice something stuck on a branch, kind of in the direction that Glorp had pointed you to.
What is it?
It's a piece of fabric. Looks like it got torn when something hastily was pulled from the branch. And the fabric, as you pick it up, it's a deep purple color.
Okay.
That's where I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, good.
Have we established whether or not Headless sleeps?
I don't think